Why is that playing in the intro? Hello all. 2 seconds. Why is that playing? Why can I hear that? Rick! Thank you, mate. Hello all. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be with you. Why is that playing in the intro screen? It absolutely shouldn't be. Or at least I can hear it somewhere. Can I hear it on a stream or something? I don't know. Why am I hearing... Did you guys all hear that alert? I don't know why I'm hearing that alert. I shouldn't be hearing it. It should, like, wait until I'm on the intro screen. You did not hear it. Oh. How the hell did I hear it then? I've got no idea. We won't question it. Right, let's go. We're back, baby. Here we go. Oh, even that's not working. Why is that not working? Oh, it's fine. We'll just go to this page. For some reason, that's not working. It's because I've been away for a few days. So my streaming setup has decided to go, nope, you abandoned us, so we're leaving you. It's like, I'm not going to work as it's supposed to because it's been a few days since you were here. That's what's happened. Right. Will this work? Ah, that will work at least. Good. Hello, Rick. I'll come back to that one, mate. Thank you for the intro sub. Aaron, 38 months, good to see you. Yeah, that scene lags out on OBS. It's really weird. Aaron, 38 months, let's roll. Let's roll indeed. Let's rock today, in the words of Jack Black in the amazing School of Rock. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers for the 38-month sub. And then first sub, well, technically of the week, it's Rick with 5.5 years, 66. Thank you very much, mate. Hello to all of you on both the Twitch and the YouTubings. Good to see you all. Hello. It feels like 8 years since I've spoken to you all. I'm so happy to be back today. You have no idea. Pete, it's 21 months. Thank you for the prime coming in. Hello. I need to just keep the mask on. We're going to have a few subs come through, obviously, because we've had a few days away. So there'll be a few alerts. Hello, mate. Nice, yeah, more the merrier. Come and join in. There's lots of runways at San Fran, so come join in. Absolutely. Thank you so much, mate. 21 months, 3 months away from the 2-year mark. And then we've got Navawa with the 50. Oh, baby. A nifty 50 for Navawa. Thank you very much indeed for the 50-month tier 1 sub. Hello, mate. Yeah, it's a busy time at the moment. I'm absolutely shattered. But I've got an Apple Tango, so that will provide me with all the energy I need, right? Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for the 50 months. Hope you're well. Then the one and only Monkey is back. One of the Green Sword crew. Hello, mate. 78 months. God. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. We've got maths. Oh. 8 is not a prime number. Is a prime number a number that you can only divide by itself and 1? Something like that, isn't it? You can see how I got my C in maths GCSE 14 years ago. So I'll be proud if I remembered that one correctly. You guys are saying yes. Oh, I did a math. Chewy maths. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you, Monkey. And then we got our first gifted sub. None other than Hawaska. Up to 450 gifted subs. Gifting a sub to Borg. Where is he? The drunken Borg. Is he here? I'm not too sure. Well, they're sub for 3 months, so hopefully they're around. Thank you very much indeed, Hawaska. First gifted sub of the week. Very, very kind of you, mate. And as I say, up to a ridiculous 450, which is bonkers. Let me say hellos to the YouTubers as well. We've got FJB in, who's excited for today's rotation. We've got Lee here as well, and Sir William as well. So welcome, YouTubers. Good to see you all. And then on the Twitch side of things, Robert was the first one in today. Hello, mate. Mac, who I can see is already set up to fly with us today. Spikey's going to join as well. Borg was here earlier. Rev, who very kindly helped me with some GSX faffings before I went live. So hello to you. Michael's here as well. Of course, Rick, Aaron. Again, thank you for your sub, mate. All the subs coming through. Who else have we got? And Tuscan as well. How are we doing? Is it the 25th yet? I know, right? Everybody's so excited for the dev stream next week. A week tomorrow. The dev stream's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to it. I'm even debating not going to badminton training so I can watch it, even though you guys know that I love my badminton training. So, yeah. But hello, friends. Good to see you all. I sincerely apologise for the lack of streams. Obviously, we're normally on a 4-day schedule, and it's going to be 3. this week and last week. So Friday, I was just zonked. I'd had such a crazy week, and I hadn't been sleeping well last week, and I was just cranky, and it was, the end of the day on a Friday, and I just was feeling bleh. And I thought, there's no point me trying to force a stream when I'm feeling like that. It just ain't going to work. So I cancelled Friday, with the full intention of being back yesterday for a Monday stream. We did have some weird, server things, which I've never got to the root of, whether we actually had, an investigation finished with it. But a couple of weeks ago, we had some Azure issues in the sim where players from the UK were getting offline, low bandwidth messaging. And it started happening again randomly to some people yesterday. Reports were really slow, and we had, a handful of reports in, but... I could see, obviously, Jamie, London Controller, and Kenko, they were having some issues in the sim, and I was seeing some stuff, and forum users were, so I did get it escalated and stuff, but I didn't hear anything by the end of my work day yesterday, and then there was some other things as well in the evening, work-wise, so I, with the issues in the sim, and with all of those kind of things as well, I was like, I need to take it off. I didn't actually finish work until 9 o'clock yesterday evening, so there was no time for me to do any sort of stream yesterday. So sorry about that. You folks are just so amazing, and I cannot thank you all enough for being so understanding with schedule changes and stuff. Back in the day when this was my full-time job, I was the guy Monday to Friday, 3 p.m, always live, never away from that. And I know that with work and everything now, and with life expanding with 2 stepchildren and all the other things going on, I'm not quite as consistent as that. I do my very best, and I greatly appreciate you all still sticking around and tuning into the streams as regularly as I can bring them to you. So we're still aiming for 4 days a week. But if, unprecedented things happen like the last few days, I appreciate you all for not getting mad at me about it. So there we go. Yeah, back. I don't even know how to edit that, to be honest. I don't even know how to edit it. I'm on gate 42B, for those of you who are joining. 42B is the one that I'm on. Let's see who else we've got. Deep Blue's here as well. Aneurysm, how you doing? Good to see you. Kieran's here as well. Storm Chase just got home with a massive headache. Oh, yeah, try and get some painkillers for that one, mate. Absolutely. Super excited to book a trip to Rovaniemi. Oh, nice. On the A350. Don't get stuck at the end of the runway, monkey. Like I did. Guyfly. Hello, 67 months. Thank you, mate. You're on 40. Oh, that's you there, then. That must be you there. Hello. Hello. Thank you very much for the 40-month sub with the Prime. Guyfly, you absolute beauty. Thank you so much, mate. We also got Sasha here on YouTube as well. Sasha, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I don't think I've missed any other messages. Pete, I think we could have quite a few people flying with us, which is awesome. Oh, that's awesome, monkey. Oh, mate, I hope you have an amazing time. I really do. And then Deep Blue, 45 months. It's the 6 months in advance of 45 months it is. Oh, my God. I was like, what? I got confused with the messaging there. Thank you so much. Deep Blue, 6 months in advance, 45 months, mate. That is unreal. I appreciate you so much. I guess that means you're going to at least have to put up with me for another 6 months now, right? You're going to have to at least put up with me for another 6 months. I can't let Deep Blue sub down there if he's that generous to sub in advance for so far. Mate, thank you. Very kind. Took some Advil, going to sleep it off now? Yeah, no worries, Storm Chaser. You're going to have a rest, mate. No problem at all, no problem. Is the hype for MSFS 24 real? I certainly hope so. You'll need to tell me that yourself when you get your hands on it in however many days' time. 60-something. Not long to go. 9 weeks today! 9 weeks today, chat, until MSFS 2024 launch. So, yeah. Just waiting for Train Sim World to download. Nice. Becca's here. Hello, my darling. So I was going to drop you a text and say that I was live by the time you got home, but I figured you'd probably know that anyway. I hope you had a good day at work, darling. Let me know how the lip's feeling and everything and all good. So, yeah. Sasha on YouTube asks how I'm doing. I'm very well, thank you. I'm good, thank you. How are you today? I hope you're good. Hope you're good. And good evening, Fat Boy, as well. Hello, mate. Welcome. So, yes, we're back. After a couple of days away and things like that. We'll call it an extended, unplanned long weekend from streaming. We're back. Quick heads up. Stream schedule for this week is a little bit different. Badminton training is off tomorrow, so I'm just switching things around. So I'm obviously streaming now, and I will stream tomorrow, so Wednesday, and then I'll stream on Friday as well. Okay, so it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday stream week for me this week. All right. Today I was kind of umming and ahhing about what to do, but I fancied this rotation. You know, when you're just in the mood to do like just a classic rotation, that was me today. We've done this rotation before. We've probably done it many times before, but we've not done it in the Phoenix A319. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm really in the mood for this one. So we're flying as American 1383 out of LAX to San Francisco and back. We've obviously got the INI build scenery, which was recently updated. So I've updated that and got the new GSX profile for it. And then we've got Flight Beams San Francisco, and that's also updated as well. So yeah. So we've got scenery updates. We've got the new Phoenix. Oh, crap. The only thing that I've forgotten to do is update the Phoenix. I think there was an update for the Phoenix that came out, and I've forgotten to do that. Honestly, I don't care. We'll carry on as we are for now. I'll update it for next time. I'm not going to exit out and update it and faff now. We're ready to fly, so yeah. So that's going to be our rotation today. Flight time should be about an hour. Nice sceneries, beautiful West Coast route. Hopefully will be a good flight today, so yeah. It was long, but all good, just so many new babies. Oh, I hope it was good. I hope it was okay, at least. Yeah, I've had one of the busiest days I've ever had today at work, so I don't even know how I've got energy. I think I'm probably going to end the live stream tonight and just collapse on the floor. But yeah. Chris, hello mate, good afternoon, how you doing? You just bought Flightbeam SFO. Oh, there we go, very nice. Hey Josh, how you doing? Oh, you got the PC stuff, nice. Hopefully by November you'll switch. Yes, absolutely mate, absolutely. It's not a game-changing Phoenix update? Oh, okay, cool. Well, we can have a look at the patch notes or something later. Good afternoon, Kenworth. Hello, mate. Can you really call an Airbus a plane? Well, it's certainly not a boat, is it? It's certainly not a boat. So, yes, I guess. Flex asked that on YouTube. Right. Anything else to report? Anything else? How are all of you, folks? I feel like I've spoken a lot about me and everything. How are all of you? How was Cross the Land on Saturday? I hope it was good. I spent my Saturday in Oxford City Centre being dragged around shops. But it's fine. I bought a tie for the wedding next week, so that's great. Yeah, no, I hope Cross the Land event went good, and I hope the streams were awesome for it and everything. Quite a nice weekend. Sunday was very chill. I did exactly nothing. Great day of sport on Sunday. The best football team in the world beat Tottenham. Although that was, you know, just a granted thing anyway. And then Sunday as well, the Seahawks won. So it was a good day of sport on Sunday. So yeah, what do you think of the iFlySim 737 MAX? Don't know, mate. I've not flown it yet, so I've not got an opinion on it. Until I've flown it, I don't really know what to say about it yet. Wait to give it a go. I'm looking forward to it, though, for sure. SimApp Pro support. Oh, really? What's SimApp Pro? I don't even know what that is. Currently flying into LAX right now, offline, though? Yeah, no worries, no worries, no worries. Robert, hey, 62 months. Hello, mate. We'll grab this sub and then we'll jump in. Botley Road is a nightmare at the moment. Oh, I don't go anywhere near Botley Road. There's no point. I've done it once since they started the roadworks there, and I've not gone near it since. So yeah. Robert, thank you, mate. 62 months with the Prime. You're a beauty. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you very much indeed for over 5 years and still strong in the channel with the Prime. And Alex as well. It's a 55-month sub. Hello. Oh, firmware for Wing. Got you. Alex, dude, I appreciate you. Tier 1 sub, 55 months, so that's all the 5 months away from the 5 years. Love it. Love it, love it. Oh my god, my OBS is dying. Oh dear. Has my OBS just crashed? What's going on with this? Let's see if I can click it this way. I think my OBS is literally trying to kill itself. Right, there we go. Hopefully we're back now. Apologies for that laggy faff there. I don't know what that was all about. I think OBS is having a moment. Are we back? Are we good? Or am I effed? I mean, I'm not going to continue until I'm back. I think OBS is just... I forgot... Well, I've not done an update to OBS. Maybe OBS is faffing at me. We're here, are we? Okay, good. We're back. Sorry about that. Blame OBS. Zine, it's a nice sub. 69 months. Hello. Hello. Zine, thank you very much indeed for the Prime sub for 69 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. It's a nice sub. Can we get some nices in the chat? Sasha on YouTube asked, do you use your flight simulator when you're not streaming? Sasha, that's a great question. So I actually am lucky enough to work for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So yes, I use the sim a lot when I'm not streaming. My whole life is flight sim. Whole life. Gigliotti's here on YouTube as well. Hello, mate. How you doing? Septi's here. Good evening to you, mate. Hello, hello. What's Monkey got for us? Oh! Oh! Was this it? Did it divert? Or did it actually come in for something? Look at that. Up close and personal with the Beluga XL. Very nice. Oh, I'm jealous, Monkey. I'm very jealous. Very jealous. I thought it died. Oh my god, what happened there? What's going on with everything? It's because I've not streamed for a while. All of my like systems are trying to kill themselves or something, I think. Sorry about that. It's crazy that it's been nearly 100 days since we started the countdown. I know, right? I think we started the countdown at like 147 days or something, and now we're at 62. 62! God. Help. Boctel, it's 15 months with a Prime. Oh, God, we've got all the subs coming in today. You even got a peek inside. Oh, mate, that's amazing. Did you get some nice reference images we can use for the one in the sim? I'm kidding. I'm sure we've got all that by now. Wait, are you hearing double alerts? What is going on? Why is everything killing itself? Boctel, thank you for the 15 months. You absolute legend. Thank you for the Prime. And then Astonor, thank you very much for the 16 months. You didn't hear double audio. Oh, okay. I don't get where I'm hearing this audio from then. I'm getting some sort of double alert thing now. It must be something that I've clicked accidentally or something or other. Astonor, thank you, mate. 16 months with a tier 1 sub. Hope you're well. And Boctel as well. Good to see you with the Prime for 15. Thank you for all of these, everybody. God, what a way to get us back going. Any fixes for the stutters into approach? I'm not too sure what you mean by that one. Sorry, mate. I don't know what you mean. Oh, hello. A United Airlines come to say hello. New headphones? No, mate. These are the same as always. Same as always. Is MSFS 2024 meant to replace 2020? Not replace. It's just a new sim. It's just a new sim. It's the next step up. So, yeah. Heavy Equations here as well. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Yeah, I've had these headphones for quite a while now. I don't know exactly how many months, but yeah, quite a while now. Right. So, well, hopefully the United is going to move. I think that's Pete. He said sorry, so I'm assuming that might be Pete. He might slew to another stand. But welcome into the sim. We are down on the ground, of course, at the beautiful INI builds KLAX Los Angeles scenery, which has just had a recent update to it. So I've fully reinstalled the scenery and updated it to the latest version and got that rocking and rolling today. And then, as I've already said, we're flying to the beautiful Flight Beam San Francisco. So we're going to have two really, really, really nice views today. I would show you the livery. But Pete's getting intimate and personal with us on that sim at the moment. So we'll have a look in a moment. Septi, I'm absolutely over the moon today. After 15 months of grueling work, I've finally finished flight training. Hey, congrats, dude. Hey, look at that. Love it. Certificate of training. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. And you're in the Max sim as well. I love it. Oh, well, chat, can we get some GGs and some congrats to Septi, who's finished their flight training today? That's incredible. So is it line training now, then? Is it, like, on the line, actually, like, you got to do circuits in the real thing, and then on the, you know, actually on the fleet with the passengers and stuff? Or what's the next step? That's incredible, though. Well done, mate. Congratulations. I tell you, I've said this so many... Oh, hello, there's a plane. Thank you, Pete. I've said this so many times. One of my favourite things about being a content creator is over the years is seeing like people who've been in our channel for a while who are taking that aviation journey. Even if it's not like a pilot role, but just, you know, saying, oh, I'm thinking about applying to do this job in aviation. And then they'll come back in and say, oh, by the way, I'm on the line now, or I'm doing this, or, you know, it's just, I love it so much. So, yeah. Oh, you've got the whole type rating. Oh, okay. I'm sure you'll smash it, mate. I'm sure you'll smash it. Congrats, though. That's awesome. Amazing. Right. Well, back to me. I'm still just a flight simmer and nothing more. That's all I'll ever be, but we go with it. We're obviously in the A319 today. We're in the Diddy Airbus. We're in November 836 Alpha Whiskey, which is one of the liveries that you can get on the livery manager for Phoenix. And the cool thing with this as well, there's There's an American Airlines announcement package that I've downloaded. I hope to God it's working. And there's like different announcement packages for different sections, like different A319 aircraft will have different announcements with American Airlines. And apparently that's all modeled, which is pretty cool. So I've installed that. Where am I hearing this double audio? I'm so confused. I'm seriously so confused as to where I'm hearing this. It's really weird. Hey, Yorkies! I am very well, apart from the fact that I'm getting double audio somewhere, and I don't know why. Thank you so much. 79... God, that's a long time. 79 months on the tier 1. Thank you so much, mate. Good to see you as always, mate. I hope you're well. I am well. I'm good, mate. Yeah, I'm good. I'm tired, but I always say that, so I'm good. I downloaded that and it wasn't working for me. Oh, really? Oh, well, hopefully it works for us. We'll see. I did do the README stuff for it, so yeah. Yeah, you have to get the A320 to get the 321 and the 319. The 321 and the 319 are expansions, so yeah. Imran, of course, it's the best shirt in the world, mate. Best shirt in the world. Right, I'll worry about double audio later. Let's get going. Let's get this show on the road. Can you... I feel like audio is very low. Can you guys hear everything okay? Hopefully volumes are good. I feel like... Let me just check. Sorry. I just feel like audio is very low today. Sound... No, that's all correct. All present and correct. Cool. As long as it's fine for you guys, it doesn't really matter for me. Okay, let's go and import the flight. Let's get this going. So we're only 40 minutes off real time. I'll just do a slight change to that just so that we get a sim brief thingy. And not a load sheet. So, oh, no, that's not right. 17. There we go, 30 minutes away. Good. I had a massive faff with GSX today. Big shout out and a big thanks to the one and only Reverenton, Mr. Rev, for helping me. GSX just wasn't loading. It was saying, like, waiting on Coatl scripting engine or something. It was having a major faff. So I had to exit out the sim and faff with some stuff, but I think I've got it sorted, so there we go. D-Holmes went, I had no idea you're a community manager now. Hey, thank you, D-Holmes. I mean, it's crazy to think I've been doing it for 13 months now. So yeah, community managing for MSFS for 13 months. It's been an absolute whirlwind, and as I say, we're only 9 weeks out of launch from the new sim, so it's very busy at the moment, but loving it. So thank you, mate. That's kind of you. That's very kind. Chaos! It's 77 months. Hello, mate. I didn't know you were a streamer, and neither did I, to be honest. Chaos, thank you for the 77, bud. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Hello, hello. I'm good. I'm really good, mate. Apart from this really annoying double audio thing, it's really bugging me.
On board.
Oh my god, that's loud. Why is GSX so much louder than the sim? Did you folks just see that? The volume slider was on 100%. I moved it to 0 and then back to 100, and now the sim is infinitely louder. I could tell the sim was quiet. What the hell? Well, it's fixed. I'll take all the credit, even though I've got no idea how that happened. Thanks, Windows. Brilliant. Love it. No idea. Right, fine. Let's go and do some of this. And then we're going to have a look at the flight plan. That's really weird. I've never like had that before. That was crazy. Anyway, right, we should be good now. Cool. Yeah, that's really weird. Really weird. I don't know if that's got anything to do with my double audio for alerts as well, or what that could be, but it's fine. I'll have a look at that when I get a chance. Anything else? So I'll put cabin on. I'm going to put the PA thing on to see if I actually hear the alerts and whether they go off. I bloody well hope they do. Oh yeah, we got a squawk from Auto ATC. 2036. So there's no ATC, but it's asked us to put in a squawk of 2036, so that's fine. Good. Sorry if I am missing Any messages, by the way, chat? Not deliberate. Obviously, there's lots of you lovely folks in here today, so I'm catching up with everything as I can. Ethan, hello, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you, mate. How about those Spurs? Ha ha ha. Easy win. Easy win. Ah, we got the passengers. Hello, friends. Good. Good, good, good. Beautiful. Right, let's have a peek at the flight plan, shall we? Let's have a quick peeky here. I'll just highlight a few things. We won't take long. So we're American 1383 today on the 17th of September. LAX to SFO in November 836 Alpha Whiskey. Cost index, I just went with 20. I don't know what they actually use, but that'll do. Zero fuel weight, 111.5. Takeoff weight 121.7, landing 116.6, so all three of those really light. It's not a heavy factor at all today. Don't think we're taking that many passengers. Cruising flight level 320 for a flight time of only 54 minutes. That's going to use about £5,000 of fuel. It says that we're taking 10,700, so that should be loading in for us now. Obviously we're in America, so we're in pounds today. SMF. That's... Oh, God. Why is it gone? Is it Sacramento? Somebody will tell me. SMF is our alternate today. It is Sacramento. Nice, I got it. We're expecting... Well, I don't know what we're going to use for departure, actually. But we'll be out on the westerlies anyway, so either 25 right or 24 left. On the Summer 2 to Stoked today. And then we've got the Surfer 4 arrival and landing in on either 28 left or 28 right today into San Fran. Yeah, only 92 passengers, but not that many passengers for us today. So it's quite a light flight on the way up to San Francisco. So there we go. So I think fuel's actually already on board. Oh, there's our bill. How much are GSX charging me? $1,231. Well, do I get a discount for the fact that you faffed earlier on and I had to virtually reinstall the whole product, GSX? No, I didn't think so. We'll let the airline foot that bill. We'll let the airline fit that bill. There we go. Right. So with that, I'll put the seatbelt signs on. And... then I guess next things we're going to get the weather information in and everything. Thanks, Umberto. I thought it was the 16th today. I know, right? I'm losing track of days. I'm losing track of hours. I'm losing track of times. It's crazy. I am one of those people now, especially with work things, where I have to put... Oh! I have to put everything in a calendar.
Larger carry-on items should be placed.
Like, my whole life is a calendar. Like, if it's not in my calendar, it doesn't exist in my life. You know, watch movie with Becca. If it's not in my calendar, I'm going to forget it. I'm kidding. I'm not that bad, but... Oh, well, it sounds like the alert things are working. There's a new sim coming this year. D. Holmes in 62, well, just over 62 days. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 will launch. 9 weeks today. MSFS 2024. SimPilot PK, exclamation mark settings. They should all be on my website, mate. Yeah. Right, what's the weather? LAX, variable variable at 3 knots, 9 statute miles viz. Few at 2,000, broken at 3,100. The temperature's 21, dew point 12. And the altimeter today is 29908. The sim saying 29907. Close enough. That's fine. Oh, sorry. I just need to type a message. Cool, sorry, just needed to put a thingy. Sorry, I just had a moment of, oh, I need to send something. So there we go. So that's the weather today. We are on the latest nav data. Is it new nav data? Yeah, it's in a couple of weeks. We're not quite at the 2nd of October yet, Chewy. And we'll go and get prelim load sheet and everything as well. Delta Tango's here on YouTube. Hello, Delta. Good to see you. Why would an Airbus not be a plane? I think there are some maybe old school pilots who think that Airbus is basically just you switch it on and don't do anything else. It's not a real plane, which is obviously ridiculous. Right. So American 1383, cost index 20. We're only cruising at 32,000 today. Zero fuel weight is 111.4. And our CG today is 27.7. And then the block fuel should be 10.7. Perfect, good. So we'll just accept that. No, you're good, D-Homes, you're good. And then we'll go and do the wind data load as well. You don't have a GSX profile by the looks of things. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Good evening, Craig here on YouTube as well. Hopefully we'll be speaking in the future, as tomorrow I'm heading to Dubai for your Thursday with I&I Builds. Hey! I&I Builds are on the hiring hype. Love it. Congratulations, Craig. That's absolutely amazing. I&I Builds, you know, obviously I'm sponsored with them, but you know, I absolutely adore them as a company. I think they're such a great group, and I'm sure you will love working for them, mate. So, congrats. Right, now what runway should we use for departure, chat? Should we just do a 25 right? From where we're parked, it would make sense. We're parked here. So we would just push back to the south and then go for 25 right. The other option would be to go Bravo and then all the way around here for 24 left. But yeah, I think we'll go 25 right. Yeah. Look behind me. I almost just had Apple Tango come out my nose. Oh, that was very close to an absolutely horrific on-stream camera incident. Oh my god, I was just taking a swig of frickin' Apple Tango as I looked round to that. Oh my god. Well, that's a screenshot. Very good. Well, I think it's actually a good thing that you haven't got a GSX profile, because that provided some good entertainment, and also, oh, my nose now feels and just smells of Apple Tango. Rory, thanks for the follow. Hello, mate. Oh my god. Great, thank you, mate. Looking forward to hanging out in the stream. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, hang out, no worries. Oh god, that's amazing. Well, that's made my evening now. We can all go now, can't we? What more needs to be said? Right, we're on a Summer 2 via Stoked. Sorry, via Stoked. So let's do that.
If you are sitting in an exit seat, please review the safety card in the seat pocket.
25 right.
The exit in an emergency. Let a flight attendant know if you're unwilling, unable, or do not.
Wait, what did I say? I've just forgotten it again. Summer 2. Summer 2 via Stoked. Why can I not see? Ah, there it is. Awesome. And then arrival, I'm going to put both runways in. I'll do ILS 28 right first. And we are on a Surfer 4, if I'm not mistaken. And it's going to be a Surfer 4 via Eddie. And then what I'm also going to do now is I'm going to go secondary flight plan, copy the active, and then I'm just going to switch this to 28 left. So if we need to make a change down route, then we can do. So that's our secondary flight plan. So now if I go into the plan page and then zoomed in here, you can see we've got the green line, which is our active flight plan, and then white line, which is our secondary flight plan if we need to switch. So there we go. Good. Right, that is all fine. It sounds like boarding's complete, which is great. So we should get our final load sheet in soon, and then we'll do our figures off of that. We'll wait for the final load sheet before we get figures in. Initial climb on the departure today is going to be flight level 230. So let's stick 230 into there. And I think our load sheet's coming through, so I'm just going to get the APU cracking as well. Lilo's here as well. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see all you lovely folks here. Hope we're all well. Hope we're all having a good week. Welcome, my dear friends. Hope we're well. Okay, so we got our final figures, 111.5 and 27.7. Good, so I can just do that. And then we can accept our final load sheet. And then we'll go and get performance in. Aircraft is loaded. Right, departure performance. So 25 right. That's all fine. We'll do packs on. We're going to go full length. Sync the live weather and then calculate. So it's giving us, oh my gosh, a flex of 80. I don't think I've ever seen that before on an A319 or an Airbus. A flex takeoff temp of 80. 152, 152, 156. Alright, well, we'll go with it. Flat 1. 152, 152, 156. Flex of 80, that's fine. Good. So yeah, we'll push back on to Charlie 9 facing to the south, out on Bravo to Bravo 1, 25 right, out on the Summer 2. So we're going to have various altitude restrictions on here. We'll probably just clear all of those out the way and just go open climb. And then we depart straight out over the coast and then northbound to Stoke today. We're very familiar with LAX. We've obviously been here many times, so I don't need to fully brief this to you all, do I? Okay, APU is available. Boarding is complete. So let's get ready for pushback. Hey, 7A! Thank you for 64 months. Hello, buddy. Hello, hello, hello.
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
RNAV Darker. That's the one. I had a friend who's long haul pilot, and he flew into LAX for the first time, and he was just super excited to get his clearance out with the RNAV to Darker or whatever it was. So yeah, mapping with OBS, nice, dude. Yeah. I would run the numbers on SimBrief, might be more realistic with this plane. I don't know about that. I mean, this is the Phoenix inbuilt calculator for the actual Phoenix aircraft, whilst I think the one on SimBrief is just a generic one. But yeah. American accent. I suck at accent. For a guy who has a literal degree in voice, I am terrible at accents. GSX, where are you going? My plane is over here. You've already pushed Spiky back into the terminal. Please actually push my aircraft back on the stand that I have requested you. Oh, you've just wiped out her knees. Yeet. Somerset. Right, we also need to be on CTAF, don't we? What's the CTAF? .CTAF KLAX 120905. So if you are flying with us, don't forget we're in the US, so CTAF is a thing. So there we go. So we're going to go spot 1, I guess.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, right. Let's do this. LAX traffic, American 1383, stand 42 Alpha, push and start, spot 1, Charlie 9. LAX. Let's go! Let's do this thing. Yeah, I've got the GSX profile. I made sure it was updated for the latest scenery build. Okay, off block time is just about 38, so that's perfect.
The board. Computers and any other large electronic devices.
I'm really glad that the
Also, please be aware that any small
announcement
and
thing
mobile
worked.
devices such as cell phones, tablets, and smartwatches.
Yeah, I had a real faff with GSX. I'm actually glad that it's just working right now, I won't lie.
The keyboard must be detached for takeoff.
We'll have to get it when we land in Incarnate. I might have indigestion tonight, but we'll get the In-N-Out burger tonight, yeah. Where's the announcement pack from? There's a Discord server that does them. There's a Discord server where you can get them from. Right, let's start
Flight
engine number
attendants,
2.
arm doors and cross-check, stand by for all call.
Coriol, hello mate, how you doing? Flying AA to SFO, what a crime. Dude, there's so many airlines that fly to SFO. I was like, who the heck do I pick? But I figured we haven't done American Airlines in ages, so I went with them.
LA traffic, another 22 for departure, departure runway 2 for left, climbing out of 2000 for 5000, last call.
Oh, nice. We're gonna get pulled forward as well. So is this going to pull us all the way to spot 1 all the way over? Oh god, it is as well. Wow, it's going to pull us all the way forward over there. Nice. Have we done a westbound long haul before SFO to... we did, oh, a westbound... Oh gosh, I don't know. Don't know, good question. Rick, do you need me to delete that message? Is that some, like, accidental personal info? What I'll do is I'll just purge your messages. Just in case, mate.
Your safety is important to us. Please pause for a moment to give your attention to the flight.
Oh, it was a typo. Okay, I didn't know if it was like some sort of like code thing.
To prepare for departure, close your tray.
Okay, avail on number 2, so we'll start number 1.
For those customers seated in an
Hopefully the ground crew don't get sucked in walking next to the engine.
fasten your seatbelt.
Look at how close they are. That is dicing with death. Engine number 1 is like gobble, gobble, gobble. No, Coral, unless I want to pay for, like, now, like, I've got to wait another month, so I'll do it in October. I think it's like 4th of October I can do it. Yeah, Nath, I agree, mate. Yeah, I'm departing 25 right. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have a look on like the 4th of October and see what the pricing will be with it and then go from there. Yeah, well, Incarnate, it would, I think it's going to be like a free upgrade for me, and it wouldn't cost me any extra to go to the 16 over the 15 that I'm on now, so if it's the same price, I might as well go for it. Okay, parking brake set. Yeah, could you imagine if GSX actually sucked the ground crew in? Lovely. Awesome. I'm glad I got GSX working, because it just makes it so much better when it does work. Okay, so 2 good engine starts, APU bleed off, APU master switch off, predicted wind shear, ground spoilers, start switch back to norm, flaps 1, trim is going to be up 1.1, auto rate max, we'll do a flight control check on the taxi out, and then we're good once GSX is out the way. I don't know why, I'm really looking forward to this rotation. As I say, you guys know me, I like changing it up and flying to all sorts of different crazy places, but there was just something about just a real classic, just LAX to SFO. I was just really in the mood for that today. Right, got the bypass bin. Thanks very much, ground crew. Lovely pushback. Nice to have you with us today. Yeah, Spikey's on the roll, so we'll watch them go as we taxi. Oh, I can hear myself. There we go. There goes, I think, the first in our group. Nice. Oh, that looks so cool. It's another baby A319. It's my brother. Whee! Love it. And then Max off on his way. LAX traffic, American 1383, taxiing Charlie 9, Bravo, Bravo 1, holding point 25 right, LAX. Okay, let's do this. Do you guys like having the PA things playing to hear it, or would you rather me turn that off? Oh, hello there, Delta.
Advisory, American HOA, pulsing 2000, clear runway 25 right, last call.
Yeah, I quite like having it on, especially when we've taken the effort to install a pack for it, right? Let's just do a brake check. Good. Can you go broke in Marketplace in MSFS? What? Oh, FS realistic. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Off in the cockpit. Well, off in the cockpit would be realistic, but it's more so if people just want to hear it. Right, let's do a flight control check whilst we taxi. Full left. Full right. Full up. Full down. And then we got the rudders as well, which we're happy with.
American 6303,
Good.
taking off 25 right. Departure to the north, LA.
Cool. So that's all fine. That's on above. Lovely. Hey, it's Adam! 80 bloody months. Thank you so much, mate. Adam, you absolute beauty. I appreciate you so much, mate. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for 80 months. That's a long ass time, my dude. That's crazy. Welcome, 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 welcome back, Adam, the one and only. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Thank you for the Prime. And thank you, Spec Site, for the follow. Welcome, Spec. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yes, then, Darian. You know it. You know it. Yeah, I haven't done a PA today. Did we miss Mac depart? Is he gone? Or are we going to see him yeet past us in a second? I did install AIG model matching again to see if it helped with performance, and it destroyed my load-in times. Like, I went from like a 5-minute load-in time into MSFS to 10 minutes. It like doubled my load-in times into the sim, so I was like, yeah, no thanks. I feel like I've missed Mac take off. Sorry, mate. Do you have an affiliate link for the Thrustmaster rudder pedals pendula? So I don't, I mean, like, anything on the Thrustmaster website, if you use the code, it helps support the channel. I don't have anything that gives you like a discount on them or anything at the moment, I'm afraid. FSLTL for the win. Yeah, FSLTL is such a performance hog, but it's so much easier to install. Well, I mean, Imran, just because I was quite time limited today and I wanted to get live, I disabled AIG, especially when GSX was faffing, but I will give it a go. We'll give it a go. Comic Ash as well. Hello, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, if your loading times are like ridiculous, take out AIG and see if that helps. What's the code? It should just be Chewy94. So if you're in like the checkout thing and you've got like the creator code, it should just be Chewy94. Aha! Hello there. Hello? Oh, I think they're just giving us a call. I don't think they're actually giving us a message. Fine. So takeoff config is normal. We are good to go. So we'll give them a double ding. Because we're just going to go straight away. We probably didn't need to go full length, but you go full length unless ATC tells you to, really, here. Yeah, you can downscale FSLTL. I've done that. I've linked it to quite a lot of people recently, but it still can be a big performance hit, I found anyway. Right, yeah, it's just a prank call, that's it. Okay, let's pause alerts. LAX traffic, American 1383, full length 25 right, departing to the north, LAX. So, lights, all of that's good. We're ready to go. How are the frames for you? Oh, I'm locked at 60 right now, I can tell. It's just butter smooth. Oh no, Pete! Has Phoenix said what their plans are for sharklets? I think they're doing them, aren't they? Right, we'll turn up volume of the sim and then we'll get going. Oh, nice, Veronix. Oh, after the sharklet. Sorry, mate. I've got no idea. Okay, we'll keep the aircraft rolling. We'll start the chrono. Everything's set to go. Let's fly to San Francisco. Here we go. Oh, the sounds. Manflex, SRS, runway, order thrust blue. Hello there. Neutral side stick by 100 knots. Yeah, flex 80 is wild. You rotate. So light. Positive climb, gear up. Nav. So unbelievably light. Right, farewell LAX. We'll see you in a few hours. Thrust climb. Climb. AP1. Oh, look at that view. I've waved to Sam Chewy sat on that beach there. Right. We're going to go open climb so that we don't get stuck at these altitude restrictions on the climb out. Okay, speed's coming up nicely. Flap 0. Did he wave back? He sent me a video on Twitter of him recording the departure, and you can see where we were sat. So I was there in 2022 on holiday, and 5 out of 5. And we, Johnny and I went to that beach back there, you know, underneath LAX, the departures for LAX, and went and just plane spotted the departures. And there was an Emirates A380 that departed out and just shot right over the top of us, and I got a video of it. I posted a video of it on my Twitter, and one of my viewers responded to me and said, hey, I think Sam Chewy might be there right now. He said on his Twitter that he's at LAX, or he's been at LAX out on the Emirates A380. Sam Chewy saw that tweet and said, oh, I must have waved at you whilst you were recording me, or something along those lines. I can't remember Sam Chewy's wording. But then he posted a video of from the left wing, like flying over the beach as they departed out, and you can see where we were sat. So I spotted Sam Chewy whilst he spotted me without knowing it. So there we go. Randomness. And now we have an emote of our faces amalgamated together. What more could you want in life? Cool, so we got 20 miles of spacing with the aircraft ahead of us, but it's dual runways into SFO, so I'm not worried. Did he charge you for it? I'm surprised he didn't, to be honest. Very surprised. I'm cruising flight level 320. Cruising at flight level 320 today. Lovely. So let's move this up then to cruise level 230 was just the preliminary altitude on the departure. And we can see we're going to get there just after Rizin, it's saying, so that's great. And yeah, there we are, on our way. So let's get the music going, shall we? Get that going. CTAF at SFO, yeah. Is the video still on your Twitter? Yeah, I think it was from like June 2022. So if you can go back that far and find it. Hello, Squire. Is that? Are you in that mood of like calling me like weird names recently? You called me a legend the other day, and I was like, I think that's the first time in almost 5 years of us being together you've ever said I'm a legend. And now I'm Squire. There we go. You should be able to hear music now. Perfect. Wait until you have the Riz. What the Riz? I've heard it. What does it mean? I know it's like a Gen Z quote. What the hell does it mean? Please can you educate this washed up boomer streamer? Riz is short for charisma. I guess it's better than then saying, wait until you have the car. Because that wouldn't quite work as well, would it? Riz is short for charisma. Okay, that's actually got a level of intelligence to it more than I thought it would, I won't lie. There. Is that the thing now with, like, the youth in this day and age? Like, you just shorten words down into that fashion? I'm guessing it is. Are you not Gen Z? I've got no bloody clue what gen I am. Lol, Rev, get wrecked. Get wrecked. Try and type that word again, Rev. Is it even a banned word? Of course it is. I was born in 94. What? Oh no, wait, there's a... Wait, why does it... Oh, Monkey didn't get timed out because he's a mod. Look at the reason for it. Veronic's got timed out for it. Reason, no, just no. No wipe, just no. Oh, I love it. People are trying to beat the machine now. It's fine. It's fine. What, Wait, so what generation am I then? If I was born in 1994. What generation? I just classify myself as a fully fledged boomer. I'm a millennial. Okay. Oh, I should probably set this, shouldn't I? There. I can deal with that. That's fine. I can do that. How many of you folks actually remember the night of the millennium though? Like, you know, New Year's Eve into 2000. I was only 5, becoming 6, but I remember it. I remember that night. I remember where I was and everything. I think that was the first night I fell in love with a girl. At 5. No, do you remember, Mum? There was another girl there. Not Liv. And we called Livy's mum a couple of days later to ask if they were still there, and we were all gonna like have a play date with us all and everything. See, I remember this. I was a player at 5. What can I say? I'm kidding. I absolutely wasn't. Yeah. Babe, don't get jealous. It's fine. Don't worry. I can't even remember her name, so it's fine. I remembered waiting for all the computers in the world to stop working. Yeah, as everything flicked across. That's so funny. Love it. Love it. Oh gosh, I should probably unpause alert, shouldn't I? Lubu! Thank you very much indeed for the sub, my dude. Thank you for 35 months. You legend. 1 month away from the 3-year mark and still going strong. I appreciate you, my dude. Thank you so much, mate. Y2K. Thank you, Lubu. It's normally Jamie's stream that makes me feel old, not Matt's. I mean, Jamie is still 12 years old, really. Yeah. Yeah. I had a girlfriend at age 5, but I didn't have another girlfriend until age 20. Was it that terrifying that it put you off women for 15 years? Yeah. Oh, are they, Becca? Ah, was it? Interesting. You remember it? See, I remember the Millennium Night. I remember it. I remember being at this party. Yeah. I was smash chat on Orange Juice or whatever else was. I don't know at that age. How long have I been streaming? What? Like streaming today? Or how long have I been streaming, like total streaming? When did I start streaming? J2Os. No, that's me now. I don't drink alcohol. Becca will attest to this. Go into a pub. Hello. Go up to the bar. Put my arm on the bar. Hello. I'll have a J2O orange and passion fruit, please. That's what I say in that accent. Yeah. I'm a proper lads. I did not get pissed. I felt very ill and went to sleep. Oh dear. Forever. So, Lubu, my first flight sim stream was on the 10th of February 2016. I'm really weird at remembering dates for those kind of things. Yeah, 10th of February 2016 was my first ever flight sim stream. But I'd been on Twitch and I'd been working in the gaming industry since 2012. So, you know, I'd been on Twitch for a lot longer than that. Delta Tango on YouTube says, I would, sorry, for sure remember that night. Well, yeah, the next morning. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what my earliest memory is. I've got, like, early memories, but I think they're tainted by remembering watching videos of them. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know when you've got, like, videos and you watch them back, and then you think that you recall that memory, but actually you're just recalling watching that video. We used to have some amazing VHSs of, like, me on, like, a little three-wheeler bike thing, because I live on a hill, going down the hill, and Dad had got his video camera, and he'd attached, like, a microphone thing to me, so he was recording, like, my voice as I was going down the hill on this three-wheeler bike thing, or trike, I guess it is, right? And things like that, but, like, I think my memory of that was actually watching the video back. I remember that there was like a video of me trying beer in a pub garden and all sorts of things like that, you know. Yeah, but as I say, I think they're all, I remember watching the video. I don't actually remember it from a first person account. I live on a hill. On hill. Oh, babe, I don't even know if we've got the VHSs will probably be shoved somewhere in the loft, somewhere hidden. I don't even know if we've still got them, but yeah. Oh, Incarnate. Yeah, I don't know if I can find that. I know Kenko was showing old pictures of him the other day. Let me see if I can show you guys a picture of this. This was at my first ever football match. Let me see if I can find it. It's on my Facebook. Not that I ever use Facebook anymore. Albums. Profile pictures. God, I need to go through some of these. Here we go. Here we go. There you go. There's your boy. First football match. Mama Chewie remembers this well. So, story behind this. We have a tradition here in the UK where around Christmas time, local towns and cities and places will have a celebrity come to turn on Christmas lights that get put up around the town. So you'll have a big Christmas tree and you'll have like a big, you know, like fete or music in the town centre or something like that. And a celebrity or, yeah, and like Santa Claus will come and, you know, to turn on the Christmas lights. And this is when I was 4 years old. So this would have been 1998. I'm pretty sure I was 4. We had the Swindon Town Football Club mascot, commonly known as Funky Fledgling, come to our town to turn on the Christmas light. So you can tell the kind of place that I live, we don't get Hugh Jackman or Natalie Portman or somebody like that to come and turn on our Christmas lights. We had the Swindon Town FC mascot. For some reason, at 4 years old, I just absolutely fell in love with the character, and I was just obsessed. And I got really upset and cried, like properly wailed when they left. Just as you do as a 4-year-old when you're still getting your emotions in check, right? So Mama Chewy messaged the football club, and they were so touched by the story that they invited me to a match to go and be the mascot for the day. So I was the mascot for the day for this match, and we got free tickets and everything like that. And then the team proceeded to lose 4-1. So the home team didn't win on that occasion, and I think Swindon Town's form has continued since then. Maybe I was the bad luck charm. Jimmy, thank you for the 7-month sub. So there we go. Thank you, mate. That was a very long-winded story, but there you are. Love the streams, buddy. I appreciate you. I love the support. Thank you so much for the Prime sub for 7 months. It's good to see you back here, mate. Thank you so much. So, yeah, it could have been Hugh Jackman in the costume. We never would have known, right? Never would have known. But yeah, it was... So I remember that, you know, and I remember that from more than just that picture there, for sure. But that was a good memory. But I don't know what my earliest memory is. Yeah, I don't know what my earliest memory is. Yeah, don't know. Can we have some more childhood stories? You just want to embarrass me, don't you, publicly, babe? That's what it is. You just like the humiliation. Other funny stories of when I was a kid. Oh, gosh. Now I'm on the spot. I don't remember. Don't remember anything. I don't remember. I think we need more story time with Chewie. When I was a young man... My first Delta Tango asked when my first flight sim was. My first flight sim was FSX. In fact, I've got the box there in amongst everything else. Yeah. Really, Doug. I love it. I love it. Talk about the first time you went to the theatre. Oh, my parents took me to see Faye. Oh, actually, no. The first time I went... I remember the first time I went to Legoland, I was so excited that I puked everywhere as soon as we got out the car. I remember the first West End show I saw, which was Fame, which is all about drugs. Interesting. First film I ever saw was Phantom Menace, which is where my love of Star Wars came from. Can you imagine me as a 4-year-old sat on the front row of the cinema and suddenly you just get the bah, 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 like literally in your face? I think I probably needed a change of underwear, but it was amazing. Oh, really? Oh, okay, right. Roger that aneurysm. Yeah. What the hell is that trash on your torso? Best football club in the world, mate. How's your football season going? Hello, Geordie babes. You're right, mate. I don't know what other, like, early... I remember my first day at school. I remember the day... So we also do a thing here, a tradition in the UK, is that we do a nativity show. So, you know, the story of the nativity with Jesus being born in the stable. A lot of schools for younger age children, they still do it now. And nursery schools will do like a production of it. I was the innkeeper, and I specifically remember the girl who was playing Mary not putting the baby Jesus into the manger, yeeting the baby Jesus into the manger. And it's a very vivid memory of this quiet, dainty girl at 3 years old or so playing Mother Mary and literally yeeting the baby Jesus into the manger. Yeah, I remember that. That was a good one. Yeah, all sorts of things. Amy Rose was a robot in her. Brilliant. Great. Thanks, Kent. Thanks for that. What the heck is this music? I feel like I want a London Controller stream. Screw it. We'll have it for now. Right, I'm just going to get some weather in for San Fran. Robot in the Nativity. I would have sued the school. I feel like the lights should be strobing in here with this kind of music. And I should be off my face on... Right. So, weather at San Fran. The wind's 200 degrees at 4. Temperature 16. Altimeter 3003. 200 at 4. Temperature 16. Altimeter 3003. See, look, even though I'm a boomer and I'm getting old, I can remember some things. I'm going to get the charts in for both runways. We're initially going to plan 28 right. If we need to do a switch to 28 left, we'll do it later. Minimum's 213 today. Should we do a config 3? Screw it, let's do a flap 3. Flap 3 A319. Yes, please. Order rate low. And are there any expects? No, they just all look to be hard restrictions. So that's fine. Should get the glide latest Axmal at 1800. Go around altitude today is 3000. And then we just need to see where we want to park. So they landed to it. Where the hell did they go? So they parked on... I don't care if I don't get this exact stand, but we're going to aim for here. What stand is this? Bravo 23 by the looks of it. Don't think I've ever parked on that area before. Just get a chart up for it. Cool. Have you got the new Phoenix update? No, I haven't. I haven't got the new Phoenix update. I've been so unbelievably busy today, and it was like the one thing that I forgot to do. I've done so much today, and then the one thing that I forgot to do was that. Digi, hello! Checking in from hospital. Just had an 8 page in the story. I've been informed it went well. And oh, brilliant. Good. Wishing you well, bud. And wishing you well. And Mrs. Digi as well. Absolutely. Yeah, wishing Mrs. Digi well. Glad all went okay. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. That's what we like to hear. You're doing the tiptoe visual. Oh, nice. Cool. Have I ever flown with American? I have flown with American. I've flown with American 3 times on 3 different aircraft, actually. Digi, 29 months. Hello, mate. Good to see you again. Thank you so much, mate. The one, the only. The one and only Digi, back with 29 months. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, buddy. Hello. And yours, mate. And yours. Yeah, I hope Mr. Digi as well. So American Airlines, it was all when I did the trip to Reno for the Reno Air Races. So I did, well, it was American Eagle, ERJ 175, I think it was, from Austin, Texas to Reno, Nevada. Then I did just normal American Airlines 737-800 from Reno to Phoenix. And then it was an American Airlines 777-200 from Phoenix to Heathrow. So yeah, in that trip I did 3 different flights, I guess under the American brand with 3 different aircraft. Yeah. No, Louis, it's been very quiet, I think. Yeah, very quiet. Yeah, I think it was SkyWest, yeah. But yeah, like kind of like mainline American Airlines twice. 737-800 and 777. Stephen, hello mate, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Any interesting routes between Norway and mainland Europe? Oh gosh, good. I mean, there's surely loads. There's surely loads. Depends kind of how long you want the flight to be. There might be like a nice flight straight down south, you know, to like Milan or something into the Alps. In Italy or something. It's always fun there. Or Zurich or something. Don, hello. How you doing, mate? Good to see you, bud. Hello, hello. So, Spiky is doing 28 left. Spiky, are you... Oh, okay. And then, Mac, what runway are you doing? Are you doing 28 right? What runway are you doing, Mac? I might go 28 left just to alternate. Actually, is there any other traffic inbound? No, we're good. You're set for 28 left currently? Cool. Alright, I'll go 28 right for now then. I'll stay with 28 right. I'll stay as planned. Although we've got such good spacing, we should be fine anyway, to be honest. I would have thought we'll be fine anyway. Right, I don't think we've got anything else to brief. I'm pretty comfortable with stuff. We have got a company message, which will probably just be if you've got like a slot thingy or a message thing to send. Yeah, no ADC required, so that's good. Amazing. Cool, right, so top of descent. It's only in 9 minutes odd. We got a stonking headwind on this journey. 45 knots, so yeah. We are doing the return, as I say, folks. We are going to fly back. Hashtag chewy spacing. Where to fly? Oh, I've seen like there's like a bad weather finder website. I've not seen that one. Sent me a cute video. Roger, is it of Amy Rose as a robot? Oh my god. A robot? Why in the nativity does a child need to be a robot? I'll watch this with Sam when I finish the stream, babe. Oh my gosh. Can I just show that picture of Santa, Becca? Nothing else. Right, chat, this is an example of what some places in the UK can be like when it comes to Santa. Look, I mean, it's literally a man wearing a pair of jeans. I mean, for God's sake. What is wrong with you? How do you calculate your landing weight? There's 2 different ways of doing it. The easiest way of doing it is finding out what your estimated fuel on board is going to be and then adding it to your zero fuel weight. So our zero fuel weight today was 111.5. So then we would do 111.5 plus our estimated fuel on board on landing. So that's going to be 111.6, 117.2. Is going to be our landing rate or so. The other thing that you can do is to calculate your fuel difference. So at the moment we're at 6.8. We're going to be landing with 5.7. So that means we're going to lose 1,100 pounds of fuel, right? 6.8, 5.7, that's 1.1. And then take that off your current gross weight. So our current gross weight is 118.3. Minus 1.1, it's exactly the same figure, 117.2. So you can cross-check it. So that's how you calculate your landing weight. Joel, hello mate, how you doing? No, Louis, you're more than welcome to link it. Pop the link in, mate, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, pop the link in, mate. That's a really great help, that website. Pop it in. Awesome. Where to fly? There you go, chat. So if you ever need motivation, take a look. Gonna hop off for a quick. No worries, Spikey. No, you'll be fine, mate. Even for that length of time, they won't kick you off. Don't worry. So taxi-wise, if we're landing 28 right, we'll probably vacate Tango. And then go Tango and then try and get in on Alpha. And go in via that. And then I'm hoping they're using the 01s for departure, because then that'll be a nice short taxi for us. On the way out. I just realised I haven't put an ETA at the top of the screen. Sorry, chat, that's my bad. ETA is in about 25 minutes. So 18:45 UTC. There you go. Perfect. That's good to know, though, with the Phoenix, that they've updated the drag model. So hopefully the A319 is not quite as terrible to slow down as it was. We're going to have it today, but I think with the flights that we're doing, we're going to have ample opportunity to slow down. But it's just impossible to slow this 319 down right now. So if they've updated that in the latest update, that's really good news. Aiden, hello! How you doing? Good to see you, mate. $321 didn't want to slow down? Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, I find it's this 319 that's just horrible to try and slow. Absolutely horrible. Should we go and say a quick hello to the passengers before top of descent? Yo, what's going on? Hello there. Why haven't you brought me my coffee yet, young lady? I love the fact that, like, we've only got 9. I wonder if we could count if there's actually 90, because SimBrief gave us 92 passengers. I wonder if there's actually 92 models. I'm not going to count, but it would be cool if there was. I don't think we've got time before top of descent to count, but yeah. Why do their faces range in pixelation? Because it's FS Dream Team who make them. I think they get better as you get closer to them. Yeah. I hope that phone is on airplane mode. She looks like she's seen a ghost. View the cabin up high. I don't even know if you'll be able to see all the rows correctly. No, you won't. That's all good. Let's go back where we belong. Oh, not in the overhead panel. Cool. So, first altitude restriction is gnarly above flight level 200. 280 knots, perfect. So we'll put that in, and then we're ready to go for the descent. Yeah, you got a row to yourself and you sit in the middle seat. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Anyone else getting non-stop telex on the Phoenix A cars about their outage tomorrow? LOL. You're just getting pinged constantly, George. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Fatboy Fat. I mean, it would be the kind of thing that I would expect GSX Phoenix to actually do. Where is it? Mass and balance. So it's showing 3 there, then 2 there, then 2 and 1. It actually got it? No. Oh yeah, no, it does! It does match! At least it does for this first row. That's very cool. Yeah, so that does match. So maybe this, we could count it from here, but I think it would probably give me a migraine. Right, top of descent. Let's go. 34 minutes into the flight. You love to see it. You need to be on the latest version of GSX, Coriel, and then in the GSX installer, there's like a tick box menu thing in the config screen. Beautiful. Right, top of drop. Down we go. Have you tried water and sanitation already? No, I don't know if that's... Because I'm not on the latest version of the Phoenix, I don't know if they've updated it to work, like, automatically with this. Maybe we could, like, try and do it after deboarding? Remind me when we're on the ground at San Fran. Oh, Digi, you're too kind. You are too kind. I was debating getting that Beyond ATC update, but you've got to pay another $30 just to get the supporters pack to get early access to the traffic thing, and I was like, oh, do I really want to pay $30 for that? Probably not. But it's good to see that development's in, like, going well with it. Roy's here. Hello, Roy. Very well, thank you. How are you today? Good to see you, mate. Hello, hello. Yeah, you have to be on the supporters edition to get the thingy-majiggy, the early introduction to traffic injection. Oh no, Becca, are you having conversations? It will come to everyone eventually. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, we just don't know when. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Got you, Fat Boy. It's 100% worth it. The immersion is incredible. Yeah, I think I'll wait for it to actually release to everybody first. I'm not just going to pay $30 just to get it, you know, a bit early. And obviously, as I say, you know, we're only 9 weeks away from MSFS 2024. I don't know if they're planning to have Beyond ATC working in 2024 and stuff, so I don't want to financially commit more than I already have to it if they're not going to go into the new sim and stuff yet. Yeah, I think so, Beck. I think we're at that point now with her. I think it is. I think so. I think she probably can whenever you go to bed almost, because you're quite early weekdays anyway. I think you're almost at that point now. There's no details on that at the moment, Rock. Sorry, mate. Sorry, buddy. Do the passengers take a big hit? In performance, yes, they do, but they go when you close the door in the Phoenix. In this PMDG, it's a bit different. I think you've got to press a button. But in the Phoenix, it's really cool because when you close the door, all the passenger models disappear. So, look, can you see they've gone? So it just saves your performance. So that's quite good. So, yeah. Have we got to be at 280 knots here? Because we're not. Yeah, we do. I think I need to go open speed 280. Right. Next restriction is waves between 19 and 15. Whatever the song was, it's not on my Spotify anymore, that's for sure. Real Earth on YouTube asks if I'm playing on PC. Yes, I am playing on PC, mate. Yes. Absolutely. By the way, chat, unfortunately, a bit of an updated schedule next week. I don't know what I'm going to do streams. Well, I think stream schedule for next week is going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm at a wedding on Tuesday. Yes, it's a wedding on a Tuesday. And it's the other side of the country. So we're driving on Monday up to the wedding. Tuesday is the day of the wedding, and then Wednesday we're driving home. So I'm hoping I'll be able to stream for you on Wednesday evening. But yeah, stream schedule for next week's going to look a bit weird. It's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I think. Just as a heads up for you all. Streaming schedule for this week is obviously tonight, Wednesday, and Friday. I swapped days because badminton's off on this week. So yeah. Oh, actually, no, I won't be streaming next Wednesday because it's Dev live stream. So it's actually only going to be a 2-day streaming week next week. Thursday and Friday. Unless I get back super early on Wednesday from drive. Who is that cruel to do a wedding on a Tuesday? One of the Simfest team. 3 days of annual leave gone. It's all good. We're excited to celebrate with them. That's the most important thing. FS Realistic is good. Yeah, I use FS Realistic. Love that view with the broken clouds there. Looks gorgeous. Yeah, so, well, we'll see. So next week's stream schedule, Thursday and Friday definitely. Wednesday tentatively. It depends. If I can convince Becca that we can get back in a good time and I'm home quite early on Wednesday, then maybe I can do a Wednesday afternoon stream before the Dev live stream. But if not, it'll have to be Thursday and Friday because I'm not going to stream over the top of the Dev live stream. Obviously, next Wednesday is a huge Dev live stream, as I'm sure you folks already know. Okay, above 15 and 10 for the next one, and we'll go and set altimeter, which is 3003. We could go and get another weather update, see if anything's changed. Although it's updated hourly, so it shouldn't be. Let's see about sign on now as well. Big clouds on the way into SFO. Yeah, it looks it. It looks good though. It looks good. Sanitation stations. I probably would have passed. I can't. This is one of my dearest friends on the Simfest team, so I couldn't pass for that. Get this message from George. Oh wow. George, you're getting spammed. Okay, chat, we've got an event. We're turning. Oh, yeah. Flying into Antarctica was awesome. I'm so excited for World Flight. I'm very much hoping that I'm going to be more involved with World Flight than I thought I was going to be. Yes, it's only 2 weeks out from launch of MSFS, but I'm basically going to work myself to the bone in October to make sure that I get everything done that I need to do that I would be doing during that week. So I'm hoping I can almost have a normal World Flight, but we'll see. We'll see. I will be there, but I just don't know how many flights I'm going to be doing yet. Okay, next restriction is 8,000. We'll try to take a day off to cram some flights in. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, the schedule's live now, so you can see scheduling with what airports we're visiting on what days and what times and everything. So I'm just going to be cautious here with it because we're in open descent with the speed 280. I'm just going to be cautious with this thing, trying to slow it down. We've got to be 240 knots at the next waypoint anyway. We've still got 15 miles, so we've got plenty, but... plenty of room. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're good. It doesn't look like there's any other traffic nearby apart from those of us going directly in, so that's great. Let's go back to manage now. And I use a touch of speed brake because I don't trust this thing. Very cloudy, isn't it? That looks awesome, though. Igliotti, hello, mate. What day is the weekly update for MSFS 2020? So we have a weekly development update that comes out on a Thursday. Every day on a Thursday. But it's, like, Pacific time afternoon, so it might be, depending on where you are in the world, it might be, like, Friday. Late night Friday. Or, I guess, early morning Friday. Poke7, thanks for the follow. Need to rush that descent for kickoff. Who's playing? CTAF. I just forgot about CTAF. 1205. We'll switch to that now. Liverpool AC Milan. Oh god, yeah, of course. Champions League, isn't it? How you doing there, Pokes? Good to see you. Welcome. Hope you well, mate. Right, what's the temperature? It's 14 degrees centigrade, so we don't need anti-ice going through this. And I think we will turn the music off after this song because we're almost there. 10 minutes to landing. Let's put this all the way down to 3,000.
12 miles out to
Cabin. Just letting us know they're ready. They won't send them anything, but that's fine. Good. Awesome. Looking good. There we go. ILS has just come in. 111.7. So we got 24 miles to touchdown. If everything goes according to plan. Oh, that looks beautiful. This is awesome. So yeah, just after Eddie is when we'll start to look to slow down. That aircraft there that we see, they're not a concern. They should be, yeah, they're flying Kelowna to Oakland, so they shouldn't be a concern for us. Hopefully not anyway. Looks like it's going to automatically decel us here. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm a bit worried about this EAL 321 because I don't know where they're turning. They're turning right onto the approach path. Right, let's use some speed brake to get this thing slowed down. Brandon, hello mate, how you doing? I don't know what this person's doing. Okay. That's fine. San Francisco traffic, American 1383, 4 miles from Sepin for the ILS 28 right approach. Okay, flaps 1. Approach is armed. God, these clouds! See, this is the problem with CTAF, is that we've got the CTAF in for San Francisco, which means that we can't hear him if he's speaking to Oakland.
6303, short final 28 left.
We're on a mega long haul today, nice! It is a cloudy day in San Fran. Lock, glide slope, going altitude set. I'd love to take flap 2 right now, but we're just above the speed for it. It's coming back though. Come on, speed. Come on. Right, flap 2. Let's see if it will like it. San Francisco traffic, American 1833, ILS established 28 right, 11 miles, speed 180 knots. 180 knots, nice England, Chewie. Perfect. We've left it in managed and just, yeah, carrying on as we are now. It's working nicely. Electrolyte, hey, how you doing? Looking a bit garbled, the scenery, but it should load in. Right, let's pause the alerts. Still got 8.5 miles, so I'll keep speed 170. Lovely 11 knot crosswind. Oh, that layer of cloud looks amazing. Amsterdam to FCO to Amsterdam. Oh, nice.
San Francisco traffic, American 6303, clearing 28 left, San Francisco.
How's the flight so far? Really good, thank you, mate. Just hoping we don't mess up the landing now. Look at that, beautiful. I know, right, Talon? It's crazy, isn't it? Okay, gear down, flaps 3. In the cabin. Oh, look at that. That looks amazing. SimFX doing its job.
San Francisco traffic, Delta 5 Foxtrot uniform, 3 miles off step-in for the ILS approach, runway 28 right. San Francisco traffic.
Look at that. That looks so good. This is Flight Beam SFO. Right, I'm going to take out the autopilot now. Here we go. Wish me luck. Oh, gosh, we got 2 knot tailwind. So the winds really are throwing themselves all over the place. 5 knots from the left.
100 above.
No need to over control.
Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 5,
Spoilers.
retard,
There it is. Reverse green, decel. It's a little bit high on the pitch with the nose there, I think. That's because we're flap 3. Nice, there we go. 70 knots. Manual brakes. Port idle. 56 minutes. Welcome down to San Francisco, everybody. There we go. I'll use the high speed here, and I'm hoping this is Tango. It is Tango. Hey. San Francisco traffic, American 1383, vacating 28 right at Tango, crossing 28 left at Tango, then Alpha to the bay. Okay, I don't think there's any traffic on 28 left. Nope, we're good. Just the traffic behind us landing 28 right. So we're clear.
Delta 5 Foxtrot Oscar, 7-mile final, runway 28 right, San Francisco traffic.
Oh, look at that. We've timed this very well with the spacing, everybody. Good job, team.
We would like to be the first to welcome you to your destination. As a reminder, please stay seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is off. Keep the aisle clear of all items. Don't forget to
Cool.
check your seat back pocket.
How was that landing then? Was that alright?
To ensure you have all your belongings like
I think we'll try and do a flap 3 back into LAX if we
When you
can.
open the overhead compartment, please be careful as items may have shifted in flight. You may now use your cell phone. We know you have a choice in
Yeah, we were
airlines, so
fine
whether
there
you're
with the
staying
slow
or
down
just
schedule,
passing
actually. It
through,
was alright
we're
for
choosing
us.
American Airlines to be a part of your journey.
Ah.
To help keep the airplane cool, please lower your window shades and open the air vents prior to leaving the airplane. If you are no longer using your reading light, please...
Okay, so what
turn it off.
standard did you say? Bravo 23? Yeah. So scenery-wise, this is the amazing Flightbeam San Francisco, which I know you're all aware of. It's been recently updated, so I've got the updated version for that. We are going to be flying back to LAX, by the way, folks, so stick around. We are not finished there for the day. We are going to be flying back. There's the famous tower. 35 knot tailwind on the way back. Awesome. Where did you get the announcements from? There's actually a Discord server for GSX, for Phoenix announcements. Not GSX announcements, Phoenix announcements. Right, I will unpause the alert. So, is that stand free? I think it is. I was going to do single engine, but there's no point. Just about to turn on stand. Okay, taxi light off. These aircraft aren't moving here, so that's good. There's Bravo 2-2, and we're just around this corner here, Bravo 2-3. Perfect.
San Francisco traffic, Delta 5 Foxtrot Oscar, vacating 28 right Tango, and cross runway 28 left by Tango, San Francisco traffic.
Beautiful. Yeah, look at the dinky 319. I know, right? It's so small. Oh, that's saying Bravo 3-1. Pretty sure we're on Bravo 2-3. It's fine as long as we've got guidance. GSX just keeping me alert. Stop. And we got Southwest. Oh well, whatever. Right, parking brake is set. APU is available. I'll stick it on the bleed then. And we are good for shutdown. Very nice. Oh! Oh, baby! Oh, yes! That's what I'm talking about. Didn't go to an outside view or cheat or anything. We'll take it. Right, beacon off. Seatbelt signs can come off. We'll escort mode Charlie. And then it should automatically do deboarding. I'll just make sure that that's going to do its thing as well there. There's the external power. So I'll take off the APU nice and quick. And there we have it. Welcome down to SFO. That was a nice flight, wasn't it? Very good. Yeah, the flight beam San Francisco is amazing. Look at that with the other traffic there. Oh, they've just logged off, but looks so good. Oh, now it's saying Bravo 2-3 on the stand at least. Oh, apparently we've got the ULD on a 319. Nice. That's a thing. Right, let's have a look at Volanta, shall we? There we go. It says it was a 303, well, about a 310 landing rate. I guess that's okay. 1.06 for the G-force. It was firm, but it was right where we wanted it to be. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Pretty much on just past the main markers, but I mean, smack bang in the centre. And we were exactly off where we planned to be at Tango, so I'll take that. I'll take that. I think that's a pretty solid landing. Nothing crazy. But beautiful flight. Perfect. Right, well, we'll get straight back going with flight number 2 then, everybody. Straight in for flight number 2, which is obviously the return. So let's get some music going and we'll get it set up. If OBS is not going to kill itself. Sorry for OBS being really laggy today. I'll update it later when I finish the stream. Right, I'm pretty sure call sign for the return is the same. It is. Cool. Just have a look at this. So let's update overlays. And then we'll flight plan. You not had one landing on a 250? Oh, really? Yeah, well, I mean, a 300, it might seem like it's a hard landing, but there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it's not a hard landing. It's a good positive contact with the runway, right? Right, SFO to LAX. Are they using one left in real life, one left and one right in real life? Looks like they are. Yep. So one right for departure then for us. That's all correct. So 01 right. And I'll go 25 left, I think. 25 left. Altitude. What did the real one do? Ugh. Oh, the real one went to 31. Okay, we'll go 30. 31 then. Happy with the departure. All of that's fine. Yeah, I'll see if we can do the water service thing. Oh, chat, I apologise for the yawning. I really hope I sleep well tonight. Airtime 52 minutes. Perfect. Right, so that's filed. Oops. Import this. Good, that's on there. That's all fine. And then Volanta as well. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Oh, that is an interesting departure. Should be a nice view, though. No worries, Don Waldy. You have a good one, mate. See you soon, my dude. Right, let's see what happens when GSX deboarding finishes. I'll jump straight back into the sim view. Again, apologies, OBS is going to lag. So let's just see, when deboarding finishes, let's see if we can do anything with GSX. Actually, we might still have the passengers going. Passengers! Bugger off! Get off me plane! Ah, there we go. We've only got 4 left, it says, so that'll be done soon. And then we'll see if we can do this GSX news service thing. It might work, it might not. And 48 kilometers. Oh god. Ah, do you want to deboard the crew? No. Right, so that should be here. So then we can do additional services. Here we go. We'll do this one because everybody's going to request this one, aren't they? Let's see if this works. I have my doubts. Do you remember in P3D you could actually, like, there was a camera attached to the models, and so you could go and like find where the GSX model was of the vehicle coming to your aircraft and follow it. I do miss doing that. That is one P3D-ism that I miss. Here we are! The Gary Lavatory service has arrived. Oh my gosh, look at it. Where are they going? Oh, it's fine, they're turning. Oh, they even found the correct place. I like how they have like a shield visor and gold sunglasses. Oh, and their head's gone straight in through the fuselage. They put the visor down! Well, that's hilarious. There we go. Lavatory service. I love it. Lab duty I hated. I bet, Ray. I bet. Yeah, they should be wearing gloves. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, that was very quick. Didn't take them long. Oh, no, they've got to do something else now. It is cool to see GSX implementing this, though. Oh, gosh. Oh, that vehicle is driving itself. Frickin' ghost vehicle. Whee! We don't see that every day. Oh, there we go. They finished. Get a screenshot of that. Love it. Well, there you go. Not exactly as exciting as I thought, but there it is. There you are. So there's the new GSX feature. Perfect. Right. Let's go and get second flight in. Oh, I've got the wrong time. Oh, well, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Hello there. Garida, thanks for the follow. It's almost 1900 Zulu now, so let's say 1925. And then we'll go load aircraft and we'll get GSX in. You're a gunner? Of course I am. Support the best team in the world, mate. Finally made it. Well, let's have a look. Hey, nice. Beautiful. That looks gorgeous, mate. I don't know, Fatboy. Yeah, you'd think so, right? Just the GSXism, I guess. Very nice, mate. Oh, I'm glad you had a good flight. You're getting me in the mood for a long haul now. Getting me in the
If you're
mood.
unwilling, unable, or do not meet the exit row requirements.
Right, go and get some information through on here as well. Go and get an updated METAR even. You're in Atlanta in the summer on a TriStar. Oh my god. Love it, Ray. You're a Liverpool fan. Bit of an unexpected result of the weekend for you, wouldn't it? Beauty of the Premier League, though. So actually, let's go and do it another way. So there's our arrival message for the first flight. Perfect. Weather. So the wind's 190 degrees, 5 knots here. So we're actually going to have a tailwind, really, on departure. But it's fine. Temperature 16, altimeter 3002. So that's still the same. Oh, is it, Mac? Oh, no. And then we've got our init load sheet for the second flight. Oh! Oh, is it giving us exactly the same zero fuel weight? That's a bit crap. I hate it when SimBrief does that. I should have noticed that, to be honest. Right, AOC flight plan uplink. We're exactly the same. American 1383. Cost index. Cruising at 31. So zero fuel weight, exactly the same as the first. 111.4. And the fuel's lighter though. We're expecting 9.7. Oh, sorry. I need to do the thingy first. 25.9. And then 9.7, which I think I can hear GSX doing now. Aha, there we go. Fuel's going in.
Welcome on board.
As much as I moan about GSX when it faffs up, it's just such an immersion, you know, necessity. It does add so much, especially when it's integrated nicely with the Phoenix and stuff. Okay, so fuel's coming on.
Hello.
I'm going to close this door because I can feel my FPS going weird. Weather 3002. We'll accept that prelim load sheet and we've entered that into there. Good. Just had a telex spam off the hobby. I wonder why I'm not getting it. So we're out today on a 01 right departure, departing on the stick 5 to Susie. And then we're landing 25 left on the Ironman 2 via, oh, what is it, via Burgle. And then where do we want to do a transition from for the ILS? I don't think we want any of the transitions actually. I think we'll just leave it as is. Cool. Perfect. So that's our flight routine. And then what I'm also going to do is I'll do a 2-4 right. So I'll copy the active into the secondary flight plan and I'll just switch the arrival runway for 2-4 right. And that's it. Yeah, there's a really good YouTube video. Yeah, British AV Geek's got a YouTube tutorial on how to do it.
Good morning. Welcome aboard American Airlines. Please place
It's
small
really simple
carry-on
once you get
items
it.
underneath the seat in front of you. Larger carry-on items should be placed in the overhead
Right,
compartment.
fueling is complete.
Small
Seatbelt signs
lightweight
on.
items may be placed in the seat pocket. On
What's
to
our
the
bill this
destination
time? 1,241.
device from now until we arrive at our
An extra
destination.
$10 on what we paid earlier,
More
chat.
information on our entertainment and Wi-Fi
Who's going to
in
front the
seat
bill
pocket.
for us?
If you are
GSX is
sitting
trying
in an
to
exit seat,
take all of our
please
money
keep your
today.
card in the seat pocket. You may need to
Tried to
open
rip
the
off
exit
almost
and enter
$2,500 worth of fuel bills for us.
Unwilling, unable, or do not meet the exit row requirements.
Cheeky sods. Uh-oh. There was me saying, I don't know why I've not got them yet, and now here it is. Oh well. Hopefully we can see our final load sheet when it comes through. So stick 5 departure, top altitude is flight level 190. Oh holy shit, this departure is going to be fun to fly. Yeah, 4 pages worth of it. Oh my god, they've really messed up. So it is straight out to stick, max 210 knots above 510. Left hand turn to port below 10,000. And then a left hand turn to Susie today. So I think in the perf page, I actually want to go and do a pre-select, right? I'm going to do it. I've got manage 210. I'm going to do pre-sell 210 as well. Ah, it's the LH Virtual crew. Hello there. LH Virtual, random question. Do you do only current LH ops, or do you do like retro stuff? Like, could I fly MD, like, have you got the Lufthansa Cargo MD-11 route network? Okay. We're going to do some takeoff performance with the prelim figures, because we got time. And then we'll go from there. So SFO 1 right, packs on. Sync all of this, calculate. North London is red forever. You know it, Swiss cheese, you know it. Wow, it's giving us flat 1 flex of 80 again. With 128, 128, 133 for our speeds this time. Wow, that's wild. Well, we'll send that in. 128, 128, 133. Yeah, that's all there. 190, good. So we're actually just waiting for boarding or cargo loading now, really, and suitcases and stuff to complete, and then we're good to go. Taxi wise, what are we going to do for this? Whoops. So we'll probably just cross here at Mike and then go Alpha 1 there. So I don't know what direction. I might push back, I might push back nose right just so I'm not blocking the other traffic that are to my right. And then we'll go Mike 1, cross 1 left, Alpha 2, Alpha 1. The other option would be to go Alpha and then Alpha 1 as well, I guess. So we could do either. You only simulate current fleet network. Ah, okay, no worries. No worries, no worries, no worries. Right, give me a second. I'll tell you what, let's get the APU started actually, shall we? Be proactive here. Anything interesting going on? No. Thanks, LH. Oh god, the telexes are still coming through.
Good morning. Welcome aboard American Airlines. Please place small carry-on items.
Have you seen any? Yeah, I should have downloaded one actually. Came in. I didn't think of that, to be honest. Yeah, the IAEs are crazy. The IAEs are known for being quite powerful. They, you know, like even quite heavy 320s can roll on idle power on the 320 on the IAEs. So I'm not surprised that you need to do lots of braking on the 319 IAEs. But yeah, American Airlines do have IAE 319s. They do indeed. Ah, the telex spam. As long as we can see our final load sheet and stuff, we're fine. Right, let's stick the APU on the bleed. We'll leave the external power on the bus for the moment, just whilst cargo or baggage loading is going on. And then when that finishes, we'll disconnect that, and then we'll be ready for the departure. How many of us we got flying back? 3. Awesome. Drunken Borg, there's a bug going on. So Hoppy's A-Cars has got like some sort of outage tomorrow, and they're like trying to send out like a telex message to users to make them aware of it, but they've messed something up, and so it's just constantly spamming users with the telex telling that there's an outage tomorrow. So it's just, we're just gonna get spammed with it, but it's fine. Once we get the final load sheet in, we'll be good. Oh, what's going on with sound? Awesome. As always, folks, I know I say it every stream, but thank you all so much for being here. Very much appreciate all of you for taking time out of your day, no matter what time of day it is, to tune into the stream. I hope it's been a fun one. I know it's not the most imaginative route in the world, but I mean, I'm really enjoying this rotation so far. Looking forward to the weather out of San Fran, the departure. The clouds are looking pretty gnarly, but it looks so cool. That looks awesome with the 319. Or is that just 320 pushing back? I don't even know.
Boarding is now complete. Flight attendants secure the cabin for departure.
Lovely. So we'll wait for the final load sheet to come in before we do anything else. There it is. So 111.5. 25.9. Good. So we'll accept that, and then we'll just go and see if there's any performance changes with the final load sheet. No, there's nothing at all. Good. So external power can go. Beacon light can come on. And that should get us ready for pushback. Transponder can come on. And we'll get ready to go.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Love it. I love it with the engines windmilling there as well. Do I use real turb? Yeah, I do. Although I sometimes don't really feel like it's doing anything.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Well, my real turb settings, I'm pretty sure they're on default. I might have tuned things down a tiny bit in them, but I would have thought they're pretty much default for the most part. I doubt I've faffed with it much. Hey, V-Pilot live! First alert in an hour. It's an 83-month sub, you legend! Thank you, mate! What a beauty. 83-month Prime sub. Thank you so much, mate. Welcome back. God, that's a ridiculous amount of time, isn't it? Just a casual 83 months. Right, so we're actually going to go nose right, tail left, just so that we're not in the way of other traffic.
Release parking brakes, please.
And then we'll call it we're ready to go. San Francisco traffic, American 1383, stand Bravo 23, push and start nose right, San Francisco. Here we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start it with
So off block time is 14. I don't think we were on the ground for much more than half an hour there, were we? I think we landed at 45 minutes past the hour.
Also, please be reminded that any small handheld electronic devices such as cell phones, tablets, and smartwatches may be used, but they must be placed in airplane mode. If your tablet has a detachable keyboard, the keyboard must be detached for takeoff. We appreciate your cooperation with this request. Feel free to continue watching
That looks so cool.
wireless entertainment on your personal device.
Hey, starting engine number 2.
Securely held in your hand. If your electronic device falls into your seat, do not adjust your seat and contact a crew member for assistance. Flight attendants, armed doors and cross-track, stand by for all call.
Love it. This should work out nicely. Maybe we should have gone the other way. It's fine, we can always turn back.
Today.
Please set
You are
parking
why
brakes.
we fly, and we're excited to get you to the...
Are you in the 321 Mac or the 320?
Let us know how we can help as we get you securely seated and ready for takeoff.
Marble, that's FS Realistic. Did you guys like my meme on the MSFS social media channels on Friday? Who saw us on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube Shorts? I managed to finally get Ron Swanson on an official MSFS meme.
To prepare for departure, close
Alright, avail on 2, starting 1.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear.
All flights
Right
are
is
not
clear.
smoking. This includes e-cigarettes.
Only Fat Boy Fat did, nobody else saw it.
Disable
At least one of you saw it.
mandatory smoke detectors. The safety card in your seat pocket explains the safety features. of
Actually, I think because
the
this is the
airplane,
ramp, I
including
can just make that straight right-hand turn out,
exits
can't
and
I?
flotation devices. This airplane
There we
has
go.
2 exit doors
Company
in front,
319 on
2
their way.
exits over the
Oh,
wing,
hello
and
there.
2 exit doors
Engine
in
1
back.
start
All
fault.
exits have evacuation
Engine
devices.
1 ignition fault. Auto crank in
When
progress.
directed,
Oh
stop the
god.
flight and move away from the airplane.
Have I got a return to stand with an engine 1 fault?
Front and back of the airplane can be detached and used for flotation. All exits are clearly marked with signs and opening instructions. If needed, exit path lighting in the aisle will illuminate near the floor to... Closest exit may be behind you. In the event of an emergency, leave all belongings and proceed to the closest usable exit. If needed,
It's just
officers
shut
ask
itself
you to
down, I
withdraw
think.
from an overhead
Engine 1
compartment.
start
Remain
fault.
seated
Engine
with
1
your
master
seatbelt fastened and
off.
pull the mask
Oh
down to
no.
start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and put the elastic band over your head. Pull
Why
the
have I
strap
got
tight and
that?
breathe normally. Put on your mask before helping others. Oxygen.
Should we try again?
American Air now passing 1700 for 2000. Slack off.
Let's just try again.
Your life vest is in a compartment under or next to your seat. Pull the harness before opening the pouch. Take the vest out as shown on the safety card and put it over your head. Wrap the strap around your
Try
waist,
just a
attach
normal
the buckle, and
restart.
tighten. Inflate your vest as you leave the airplane by pulling down on the red tab or by blowing into the red tube. Never inflate the vest inside the airplane. All vests have a light that turns off.
I think it
automatically
auto cranked. It auto did it.
If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed.
There we go. We got N1.
The safety card shows how to use it. We will be dimming the cabin lights for takeoff. Individual reading light controls are overhead.
We're good now. We
Federal
good.
regulations prohibit smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes and vaping devices at any time on board the aircraft. These devices may not be plugged into.
Well, that was interesting. Never seen that one before. There we go. Bus has switched over.
Bravo 18 face south.
Remove your face covering before placing the oxygen mask over your
Good avail. Cool. So we have got a good engine start now. There we go. Just a momentary blip.
We appreciate you choosing American. Enjoy your flight.
Trim today was up 1.5. Perfect. Right. San Francisco traffic, American 1383 taxiing, Mike 1 crossing 1 left, Alpha 1 holding point 1 right. San Francisco. Okay. Taxi light on then. Ground equipment should be clearing out the way. Let's go. I don't even need to put any thrust in this thing just moves with these IAEs. It's just crazy. I do love this Flight Beam San Francisco scenery. It was worth the wait. Thing is down again today? Is it? Are we receiving any reports on that? Where are you seeing this? I'm just going to go straight across here. In the UK, I've not seen any reports come through from the UK that it's been down today. There were a few people talking about it yesterday, but it's petered off today. We're going to ignore the company message, chat. It's just broken. You had it just now? Oh, really? Oh. I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's like a weird subset of users. Like some people are getting it, some aren't. I wonder if it's like an ISP thing. Jamie flew an X-Plane 12 today because of the servers. No, he didn't fly an X-Plane 12 today because of the servers, because I asked him. I said, are the servers still down for you? Is that why you're an X-Plane? He went, no, I just really fancied the Q400. I didn't even load into MSFS today, because I was worried that he was still having issues. Are you flying back to LAX? Yes, we are. I'll try and call the cabin. You're gonna have to hold short until they're set to go.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff.
Ah, there we go. Oh, good. Alright, takeoff config test is normal. Everything's good to go there. Let's just move this back to above. San Francisco traffic, American 1383, departing 1 left to the north. Yes, it's north, and then we swing it around, don't we? Okay, all the lights. TARA, good.
San Francisco traffic, American 6303, taxiing 1 left via...
We'll keep the aircraft rolling again.
San Francisco.
Let's get this show on the road. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Tobii eye tracker going as well. Need it. Manflex SRS, order thrust blue. 100 knots. Nice 8-knot tailwind. Right. What's the climb? Gear up. Nav. Oh! Oh, yes. I was going to hand fly that turn, but I think it'd be way more fun if we can just look out the window, so screw it, I'll stick the autopilot in. Oh, yes, love it. Immersion package is looking amazing. Press climb. Climb. So there we go, we've gone selected 210 at the moment. Which I think will keep us our max speed in this turn. Can't see the airport anymore. I don't think we're going to get a nice view of San Francisco and the Golden Gate Bridge on this departure, unfortunately. Which is a bit of a shame. That looks amazing. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Lap 0. Send in speed 210 in the turn, and then we'll speed up once we've rolled out.
From all of us at American Airlines, we would like to thank you for flying with us today. A special welcome.
Wow, that looks amazing.
World frequent flyers and Advantage credit card holders. Shortly, we will begin our in-flight service. On this flight, we are offering a selection of complimentary beverages with a snack. You may also purchase
Open climb, speeds managed 250.
credit card. As we prepare for the onboard service,
I don't think we're going to see the Golden Gate Bridge today. Shadow change thing? Ooh, I don't know. Not too sure, mate. If it alters the MSFS.exe, then it's definitely not something we recommend.
Instructions and more information about our entertainment options are available in the back pocket. On today's flight, Advantage Aviator
Straight up above the clouds.
will receive savings on Wi-Fi.
How do I access the filter via NVIDIA GeForce overlay? It's usually Alt-Z is the command to bring up the overlay. But you need to activate the NVIDIA overlay via the GeForce Experience app.
While you are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew. Even when the seatbelt sign is off, as turbulence can happen.
Are we going to see the Golden Gate Bridge? I don't think there's any chance of it, is there? No worries, Croucher. Config files. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Okay, right, we'll take ourselves all the way up to 31,000. I'm in open climb because there's a 10,000 or below restriction at port, which I'm going to get rid of. And there we go. Back to LA we fly. Gorgeous. Love it. That was a beautiful departure. What's if I got a look? So interesting. I'll keep that open and have a look at that. What does this do, sorry? Does this, like, help shadows? makes the cockpit shadows much more sharp. But does it take up performance? I would have thought it would, right? Notice any FPS loss? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, great. Oh, look at that. That looks amazing. He deleted the exe file. To be fair, he probably didn't delete it. It was probably like an antivirus thing. I literally had it today. My malware bytes tried to delete the Quartal exe when I started the sim. So it was probably an antivirus thing that just like quarantined it. Good, right. Set standard QNH then. Seatbelt signs out. Beautiful. We can relax. So ETA is in about 50 minutes. 2020 UTC. Which is perfect. Warhawk, very well. How you doing? Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Alma's like some people are doing like a user config change to get more crisp shadows in the flight deck apparently. Yeah, not bad, Warhawk. How are you, buddy? Hope you're well, mate. You just departed out of San Fran. Oh, really, Fat Boy Fat? Yeah. I don't know why I've still got it installed, to be honest. Tom Ants here. Hello, mate. How are you? We're all good here. Hope you're well too, bud. Gonna have that nice tailwind back to LAX, which is great. Where did the real one park up again when it came back into LA? Looks like they actually landed on 24 right. And then they parked up back on 53 Alpha, I think that is. So I've planned 25 left for the moment. We can always change it. Andy on YouTube says that he uses it as well. All right, I might have a look at it then. I don't think there's anything against our rules with licensing data about changing the user config to OPT. It's more so if people are hacking into the msfs.exe to change things in the sim, you know, like the sky colors and stuff. Then there's issues. When did you depart? Oh, literally like, well, 9 minutes ago. Right, I tell you what, chat, whilst we just climb out, I'm going to go and use this time to go and have a quick restroom break, so I'll be back in just a few minutes. It won't be long. Reason my be right back text isn't coming up, but yeah, I won't be a minute. Oh yeah. We are back. How's the plane doing? It's still flying. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. And we're not far away from top of climb as well. Oh, hello there. Oh my god. What in the world is this? God, that's a wall of text. Things you don't want to hear your pilot say. No, somebody messaging me on VATSIM about MSFS 2024 stuff. Which I basically had to be like, I don't discuss those kind of things on VATSIM really. Booked a trip to New York last week and underestimated the sheer amount of possible route pairs. Yeah. 400 combinations for your dates. Wow, that's wild. That is crazy. Right, are there any speed restrictions on the descent? Yeah, there's a 280 knot restriction at Muppet, so I might put ourselves in at about that now. So let's go Mach decimal 75. And then in the descent, we'll go 0.75/280. Screw it. Just got an ad for Peppa Pig! You shouldn't get ads on my channel at all, mate. I don't run any. I don't run ads on my channel at all. I turn them off entirely. Because people just moaned about them. I had ads earlier before I resubbed. Oh, really? Oh. Well, that would have been an automatic Twitch thing. I don't run them myself. You might get them when you first join the stream. You regularly get ads when watching. I literally see nobody talk about it anymore. I used to have an automatic 30-minute timer to play 90 seconds of ads to stop people getting pre-roll ads. Because everybody used to hate pre-roll ads. But now it seems like everybody... now people say that they prefer pre-roll ads. So I've disabled my ad schedule. So yeah, you should only get ads when you join the channel for the first time if you're not a sub, and that's it. Sorry, chat. Cool. I prefer pre-roll. Yeah. Yeah, well, there was an overwhelming consensus that pre-roll was better than the scheduled ones, so yeah. You should only get pre-roll ads and that's it. If you're getting any more ads on my channel, then you need to send an email and complain to Twitch, because I don't run any. Yeah. ads make you money. Money lets you do this. Ad revenue is so minuscule in the grand scheme of things in terms of my monetary flow that I would rather prioritize your viewing experience. And again, you know, people who have got like Twitch Turbo or who are sub to the channel don't get them anyway. So it's an even smaller subsection of users. So yeah, you know, like if I think of it in terms of priority, if I was getting thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in ad revenue every month, then I'd probably have a schedule on it. But ad revenue, it's nothing really. It's really, it's nothing that like, you know, yeah, it would be more money, but it's not like it's such a tremendous amount to me that it's making a real impact on things to a great deal, if that makes sense. I'm not going to actually speak figures, you know, because that's personal information, but yeah, it's nothing like that's concerning me. So I would rather make a little bit less money and prioritize people not getting annoyed at having ads spammed at them. You know, sometimes it's not all about the money. So yeah. Hey, Honda Jet, how you doing? Yeah, I feel a bit angry and watch me with that t-shirt on. Best t-shirt in the world, mate. I guess Twitch isn't all about the money anymore for you either. No, absolutely not. You know, like I still classify Twitch as my second job, you know, and I've still got like active sponsorships and stuff, and I'm still trying to keep, you know, things going nicely with subscribers and everything like that. But, you know, like I realized that, like, you know, like my subscriber count is, well, it's not even like a quarter, I don't think, of what Jamie and Ian have got now and stuff like that. But it's their full-time job, and they do it like 5 to 6 days a week. You know, I work my ass off to try and do 4 days a week. So I, you know, absolutely appreciate the fact that we've still got, you know, 500 subs on this channel, especially with all the changes that we've had in the last 13 months and everything. You know, that is unreal to me. So I think I as I've said, you know, like I enjoy streaming more now than I did before I started working at Microsoft. And, you know, I feel like I appreciate you all more, and the fact that you're giving up your free time to watch my content and everything, and still keeping your sub going and those kind of things, you know. It kind of brings it home to me that much more. It's not just another number, you know. Yeah, I still have a sub goal, you know, and everything like that, but like I don't make a big fuss of it. I don't actively go, hey folks, we're only 8 subs away from this number anymore or anything like that, you know. I just still feel unbelievably grateful the fact that we still do have so many people who do support the channel actively, and I hope I reciprocate that to all of you folks. You know, you folks still come in here and watch my stream. If you folks didn't, I wouldn't stream. It's as simple as that, you know. So it's, I feel like I've got a duty and a responsibility to all of you folks to still provide some awesome content, which I love doing, because you folks have been so amazing with continuing to support me and my content over all these years, and especially in the past year when so much has changed, right? So yeah, we might not have 2,000 subs, but every single one of our 500 subs, or however many we've got, it means more than you folks will ever know, because of those changes that we've had and because of that factor of this not being my full-time job anymore, you know. So yeah, I feel like I work 2 full-time jobs, you know, because I'm doing what I used to classify as a full-time job as streaming, which honestly is nothing. Like the workload compared to what I do now for work, it's not even comparable, but it's additional to what I do. Ah, Skipall, hello, hey, thank you for the 44 months. I don't even know what our sub number is right now. I think it's about 520 or something. I could have a look. Thank you, mate. Thank you. It's all the 4s. 4 months away from the 4 years, you legend. Thank you very much. And then Mitch gifting us up to Smith. Mitch gifting us up to Jake. I said that was Mitch gifting us up to Mitch. That didn't make sense. Skip, I love you, buddy. Thank you for the 44 months. That's very kind of you for keeping the sub going, mate, for almost the 4-year mark. And Mitch with a ridiculous amount of gifted subs. 965. God, that's wild. To Jake. Jake's definitely been subbed here before. And that's Jake back for 32 months. Love it. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Mitch. Yeah, I've spoken about it loads, so I don't want to, you know, I don't want to go on about it too much by any means, because I know it's going to bore people. But, yeah, you know, even though you know, Twitch and streaming and content creation isn't my full-time job anymore, it's something that I think about every single day still, and something that I'm planning for and looking forward to every single day still. And I do still treat my content creation incredibly seriously. You know, I still try and make my streams just as great as they always have been. I still try and remain consistent with my schedule. I know that it's not as consistent as I used to be, but, you know, things have changed from when I was, you know, 25 years old and didn't have a girlfriend and basically could just stay at home all day, every day and play flight sim without anything else to do in my life. You know, I've been with Becca. Me and Becca will have been together for 5 years next month. We've got 2 stepdaughters, full-time job, you know, with the sim. So lots have changed since then. But as I say, streaming and everything and content creation is so unbelievably important to me still that I still take it very seriously, and I still try my very best to provide the best content for you folks. So I hope you're all still enjoying. Right, let's do another config 3, because we're so freaking light today, and they're good fun to do. And we've just put the weather information in. So the wind's 250 degrees 11 knots, so it's straight down the runway. Good. No, not at all, Spiky. I mean, I'm very lucky to have Becca, because, you know, Becca is kind enough to let me do this as a second job. In fact, it's thanks to Becca that I am able to still make flight sim content, because I imagine there could be lots of other people in the world who could go, well, you already work one full-time job. I want to see you more, so you need to quit your second job to see me more. You know, and Becca would be perfectly within her rights to do that, and I wouldn't complain at her if she did say that. But Becca realizes that, you know, at times we sacrifice time together for me to be able to make content and try and earn a little bit of extra money, which then, you know, I, you know, can help with our things and stuff. And she knows how important streaming is to me. I'm not going to say that streaming is more important than my family and Becca, but, you know, it's thanks to Becca that I'm still doing this as a second thing. Yeah, and yeah, as Mama Chewy says, I met Becca through streaming as well, right? Honda Jet, I can't comment on those things. Sorry, mate. Not my realm. Sorry, buddy. Not my realm at all. And honestly, I don't, even if I don't know, and even if I did know, it wouldn't be my realm to speak on it. Wouldn't be my thing to speak on, mate. But I don't know. It's not something that I have any thing on. Sorry, mate. Cool. Right. So no ATC into LAX. No problem. But we're prepped. What I will do is I'll just go and put this information on the secondary flight plan as well. 25011 21 2998. Actually, it's going to be in here, isn't it? So I'm just putting this in on the secondary flight plan so that if we need to switch runway and do a 2-4 right, we've just got it in. And we're good. Good. Right, top of descent is in 5 minutes. 5-6 minutes then, folks. How am I doing with spacing? Oh, this is going to be interesting because there's a 777 at the same speed, 6,000 feet above us, also going into LA, right next to us. And we've also got Mac, who's about 30 knots faster behind us. Well, this could be interesting. We might do a runway switch here. Ha! Cross on by. Hello, mate. You prefer the before screenshots on the Atmos page anyway? Yeah, I don't know about it. I don't know if there's going to be anything to do with it. I really don't. All I will say on the whole Rex Atmos thing is that if they're editing the MSFS.exe, then they're, you know, they're altering license data, which probably isn't their smartest move. And then publicly selling that, you know. Well, the only thing that I can comment on is what we will do on the things that I deal with, which is like our official platforms, like the Discord server and the forums and things, where if they are altering license data, it'll be like every other thing out there that alters license data, like the Google Map mod or, you know, auto LOD and those things, is that we just have to cut down the conversation on them. You're not allowed to discuss those things on any of our official platforms. So there won't be any, you know, discussion about Rex Atmos on any of our official platforms whatsoever. Whether anything else happens, that's not my job. So all I can comment on is what will happen with stuff for our, you know, for my areas. But I don't even know. I've not investigated it to actually have a look to see if it is editing the MSFX.exe. So I don't actually know. Unfortunately, I've got too much on at the moment to worry about that. Aaron, thanks for the follow, mate. I appreciate you. Thanks, buddy. You've got 248 loaded at the moment, so don't worry about spacing with me. Okay, cool. I'm more worried about that Speedbird 283, to be honest. I'm more worried about that Speedbird 283 because they're basically right next to us. Worst case scenario, we can just extend the downwind leg and stuff as well, so we should be fine. We got double runways and all sorts of things. I've just realised I didn't switch over to Unicom. So the CTAF again for LAX, CTAF LAX was 12095. As your first flight yesterday, Cessna 152. Hey, nice. Oh, I hope you enjoyed it. Have you caught the aviation bug now? I bet you have. Cool, so about 25 minutes till landing then, chat. Top of descent any minute. And then we'll make our way into LA. Hey, it's a sub flying me. 55 months. Hello, mate. Good timing, we're just about to descend. What a legend. Thank you very much indeed for the 55 months with the tier 1. I hope you are doing good, mate. Thank you for the 55. Cheers. So this arrival has got a ridiculous amount of restrictions on it. I'm probably just going to leave it to do its thing. What I'll most likely do is set it to flight level 180, just because we're going to know that anything below that will be on local pressure, and then I'll just let it follow the restrictions as it needs. But yes, we could have a British Airways 777 in our APU in a moment. Can't see them right now, but... Welcome back, Don! Correct, Don Waldy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. Pretty sure that's the case, mate. Oh, hello there. Will be 280 knots in the descent. Alright, that's top of descent. Speed Des. Out blue for 180. 2-4 right, but we're too close anyway. I'll reduce speed to 40 knots. Okay. Cool. Sorry, I'm just planning with the Speedbird traffic. He said he was going to slow down to 240 knots for us, which was very kind of him, but I said actually it might be better if he speeds up. The only thing that I'm worried about is whether he's going to go through the back of my APU. Cool, so he's going 2-4 right. And he's going to speed up to 320 knots. I've got 280 in the descent. I could slow down to 270. It's not going to affect... it's not going to affect Mac behind us because he's going for 2-4 right as well. So I'm going to go... The Speedbird's going 2-4 right. I'm going 2-5 left. And then Mac will go 2-4 right. Lilo, I'm not going to comment on that. Unfortunately, Seb saying that, I don't know if Seb's got... Like, that's gone through legal. If that's gone through the legal team. It's not something I'm going to comment on though, mate. I know Seb might have said that in a dev stream, but I don't know if that app has officially been approved, like, via our legal team. So I still don't think we're allowed to have any conversation about it on any of our official platforms. At least I have not had any directive to say otherwise. So if you do use auto FPS, like you know, nobody's going to stop you using it, but I've not had any directive to say that we're allowed to. We're going to allow people to have conversations about it on the forums and things. Unfortunately, I can't really say a tremendous amount more than that. Because I don't know the full situation. I just deal with the platforms that I, you know, help with the forums and things, and I know that we don't allow conversation of it on there. So yeah, that's not changed. Hello there, Oobel. Thanks for the follow. You don't like the new Champions League format? It's weird, isn't it? Is this livery by Ethereum on the TO site? No, this is just the one that's on the Phoenix Livery Manager. Right, we should have a Speedbird 777 through our APU in a moment. Actually, they've already overtaken us. Why can't I see them? They're 2,000 feet above us, and I've got absolutely nothing. They're just ahead of us, only 2,000 feet above us, and I've not got anything. I've not got anything on my TCAS. Like, it's literally like they don't exist. What the hell's that about? Is that because I disabled AIG model matching or something? Oh, it could be. I wonder if AIG model matching has killed it. Maybe that's why. No, I'm looking on VATSPY. Yeah, they're like 80 knots faster than us. We let the triple go ahead of us. That works nicely. Right. We'll set the seatbelt signs in nice and early like they do in the US. We should be landing in about 20 minutes. Yeah, I mean, so I have AIG now. I have like the model matching thing in the settings here, but I disabled model matching earlier to help my... Look, you can see it's all here. So I disabled it earlier to help my load-in times. So it's coming up with errors for AIG, but then if it comes up with an error in AIG, shouldn't it then just go to the next model matching set, like FSLTL or whatever is next installed? But I just can't see anything. It's really weird. But I'm going to whack this all the way down to... Well, what have we got here? 6,000. A lovely ad. Oh. What ad was it? Right, 29908. Let's put that in. Which is 1015. I do have FSLTL and everything installed. So I think it falls back, Andy, onto the next one. So like if AIG, like, so for example, if AIG has got priority. So if I look in here in custom rules, like AIG has got priority, but then FSLTL is down here. So if AIG doesn't find a model, then it will look for FSLTL to find it. If that makes sense. That's what I thought it did, but I just couldn't even see that 777. We'll see if we spot them on the ground. AIG, I think, is more FPS friendly. The problem with AIG is that it dramatically increases load-in times into the sim. Like, it almost doubled mine. My load-in time into MSFS is usually about 45 minutes. But when I had AIG activated in my community folder, it upped it to like 9 minutes. Speedboat just messaged me like, hope I didn't cause any TCAS RA. What is that link, Croucher? I'm a bit worried about what that link is. I've never seen that website before. What is it? Move the FSLTL VMR up? Yeah, oh, that might be a good idea to do that now, yeah. I might just log off and log back onto VATSIM then. Very quickly and do that. It's a screenshot. Always read the oh, brilliant. Wow, Durex. Nice. And suddenly I've got something on TCAS. Suddenly I have a TCAS thing now, so it might have been that. Thank you, Andy. Andy's on YouTube, by the way, chat. If you're like, who the hell is Chewy talking to? Andy. He's watching on YouTube right now. Croucher, it's certainly not me who controls those ads. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I've logged onto VATSIM now and I'm not getting any error messages. So I think that's what I need to do. Like, I might use AIG. I might give AIG a time when I'm not on too much of a time crunch to get my sim loaded and started. But like for today, because I had to restart my sim when GSX was faffing, I disabled AIG before I started it up for the second time, just so it didn't take like 10 minutes for the sim to start. But I forgot to change the ordering in B-Pilot, so there we go. Andy on YouTube is saying hello to Twitch. Love it. Sim's so beautiful. I've been lucky enough to do this approach in real life, and it is unreal. Yeah, Virgin Atlantic 7879. Heathrow to LAX. Iron Man 1 arrival. Oh my god, it was stunning. Imran on Twitch says hello, Andy. Look, I love this here. Flying Me also says hi, YouTube. I love this. We've got the cross-pollination of viewers on different platforms. I love it. It's what we like to see, folks. One community here. One community, right? Holy crap, there's 9 departures out of LAX on VATSIM right now. And there's quite a lot of arrivals. And guess how much ATC there is? Nil point. So we've only got about 4 mile spacing with the BA ahead of us. We could reduce early if we needed. They said they were going to renew normal speed overhead Simon, which they've done. I'm not worried about the spacing. We're going for a different runway for them. They're going 2-4 right. We're going 2-5 left. And we can always extend the downwind if we needed. We've got them on TCAS now, so... You need a bot that posts each other's chat in the other. I'm pretty sure that's against Twitch terms of service. I don't think you can combine chats on Twitch. I think it's against their terms of service. Mitch on Twitch as well says hi Twitch. He's on both. I love it. Right, I tell you what, I am not the biggest fan of this song, and we're 10 minutes or so out from landing now, so let's take that music out. Right, let's switch to 120905 for CTAF. Here we are over the coast. I forgot to activate the Santa Monica scenery from INI builds because I'm an idiot. But yeah, Santa Monica down there. Just wondering if anyone here got some tips for affordable setup for helicopters. Oh gosh, I don't know. I see a lot of helicopter stuff as being rather expensive when I've seen it online. I don't know if there is much. Like collectives and stuff are super expensive. I don't know if Etsy's got anything, but I don't know how trustworthy those kind of places are. You have to look at the reviews. Right, this thing has not slowed down for 210 knots at Cliffy at all, even though we're on profile. But that's kind of screwed us spacing with that BA a bit. In fact, I can see the BA. We're going to have to reduce more. God.
Flight attendant, prepare for landing.
Let's sort speed here. LAX traffic, American 1383, 3 miles from Deja on the downwind for the ILS 25 left approach. Will report turning final. Flaps 1.
LA traffic, United 89er, taking off runway 25 right. LA traffic.
There's the airport. Have I seen Ian's landing yesterday? I dread to think. No, I haven't, mate. I haven't. Was it a good one? Do it, Chuck Lake. Join the dark side. Do it, do it, do it. Right, Mac, just as a heads up, I'm reducing speed 200 knots just for the traffic ahead, mate. Do you know if that's a general TOS thing? No, I think it's site-wide. It's site-wide. Hello again, Tithead. I've just seen Becca put that in. Thank you, Becca, darling. That's very kind of you. Becca, if you'd have known how complimentary I was about you approximately 10 minutes ago, you would feel incredibly guilty about coming in and calling me Tithead. Mama Chewie's laughing. You would feel very guilty. Chat, wasn't I being incredibly complimentary about Becca? It wasn't. Bugger off, Croucher. Yes, I was. What are you talking about? There's the Griffiths Observatory. I don't know where the Hollywood sign is. Well, it might have been longer than 10 minutes ago, but yeah. So he was gonna commence the base probably 5 nautical miles after Gaddo. So he should turn base in about a mile. He's not started descent yet, which is interesting. Genuinely, Becca, I was really complimentary. Like, that's not even like sarcasm. We had, you know, like a nice discussion about things, about me streaming so much and you being so understanding.
American 2-9, vacate runway 25 left.
See, I would have loved to have turned base already by now, but the BA isn't.
800 clear 25 right, LA traffic.
No, you can go and find it now. Come on, BA, I want to turn final. Under at 1900. Wait, what? No, Giggy at 1900.
Traffic American 809 across runway 25 right, Juliet.
Right, they're turning base. I can't cut in front of them. There they are. I would have turned base by now, but... if I turn in onto base, I'll cut right in front of them. Right, we should be good now. LA traffic, American 1383 turning right base turn, ILS 25 left. Will report turning final. Remain visual separation from traffic in front. Typical American way, right? If I could time it nicely, we could do some sort of a parallel approach, but I don't quite think we'll get there. Oh, auto brake, thank you, yeah. I thought I did that earlier. There's the Speedbird. So let's go right 210 degrees. Speed back to 190 just so that we can get flap 2 in. There's the Speedbird, so we've got great spacing with them, visual with the runway. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look. Nice slope, good. So we got a nice bingo. Go around is 2,000.
Base, ILS 24, currently 15 miles out.
Oh, we might get a thingy with Mac then. He's going to be just behind us. I don't think this speed, even though the Speedbird's been really communicative on with DMs, I don't think they've said anything on CTAF. LA traffic's American 1383, ILS established, 25 left, 12 miles. Laps 2. Did you calibrate your TPR rudder very sensitive or oversteering in the Phoenix? I think I got them at a little bit of a sensitivity curve. I can't remember. I think they're like at a minus 20% curve in the sim. A minus 1686. Well, that's a crash then, isn't it? When do I use CTAF on VATSIM? When they're in the US and near an airport, basically.
LA traffic, Speedbird 283, it's on a 6-mile tunnel, so 6 turn right.
Oh, this has worked out beautifully. Can we see the Speedbird? Oh, there they are.
2,500.
Nice. Okay, let's go get down flap 3.
LA traffic, American 6303, establishing 14 miles, ILS 24 right.
This is great. This has worked out perfectly. Who needs ATC on VATSIM, right? Who needs ATC? Yeah, there you go. Darian's got it for you, mate. There we go. Becca, you're not on YouTube, but Andy, who's one of our YouTube viewers, says that I, a stranger on the internet, also attests that I was being nice to you. So there we go. LAX traffic, American 1383, 5 miles, ILS 25 left. Cool. Yeah, Flybad, I used to do that as well, but there's just so much desk space that it takes up. Yeah, the way that I get CTAF frequencies is to do that in vPilot. It's just so much quicker than trying to find it on the chart. Mac, no, I should have done, shouldn't I? I should have done.
1,000.
Shit. Okay, flap 3, landing no blue. We've not had the cabin call. So I bet we'll get that last minute. I might just add a couple of knots on here. Cool, be good. Right, wish me luck. Winds should swing around to about a 10 knot headwind. There we go, now they're swinging. Actually, they're variable and gusting all over the shop.
500.
Nice and stable though. So remember, we're flying flap 3 today, so we're going to have a little bit of a higher pitch on the nose. Unless you get high, as I just did. Whoa, holy shit, that wasn't the rudders, that's the wind. The winds are swinging all over the shop.
Minimum.
Bloody hell. I didn't touch the rudders there, that was the wind.
100. 50. 40. 30, 20, retard, 5.
Yeah, positive again. Nothing crazy, not a greaser, but it was where we wanted it to be. Spoilers. Reverse green. Greaser. Yeah, I mean, it's not a greaser, but it's bang on the markers where we wanted it to be, and we decrabbed, so yeah, take it.
LAX traffic American 6303, short
70
final,
knots.
ILS 24 right.
Anyway, 60 knots. Full idle. Second exit here.
LA traffic, speedbird 283.
That's 56 minutes.
Crossing 2 for left at Whiskey.
Who needs air traffic control, right? Well done, folks. Beautiful. Oh, and there's somebody just taking off, southwest. Beautiful. Well, there we go, everybody. Welcome down to LA. I've not briefed the taxi yet or anything, have I? So let's go straight ahead for Juliet, and we'll cross at Juliet, and then I need to look at taxiing. Let's clean up. Beautiful. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that rotation. I hope you all did too, folks. Landing smack bang on ETA as well, which is nice.
We would like to be the first to welcome you to your destination. As a reminder, please stay seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is off. Keep the aisle clear of all items. Don't forget to check your
LAX traffic American 1383 crossing 25 right at Juliet, taxiing Juliet Bravo to the bay. LAX.
Please be careful as items may have
So we were going 53A, right?
use your cell phone.
Oh my god. Oh lord. What terminal is it?
Or just passing through,
It's going to be Terminal 5.
to be a part of your journey.
Oh, that says too small. We'll go 53B, I guess.
Negotiate and open the air vents prior to leaving the airplane.
American
if you are no
Airlines.
longer using your reading light, please turn it off. Thank you.
I don't know whether they were going via Bravo or Charlie. I'll go in via Charlie, screw it. You love landing flap 3? Yeah, I feel like it's more difficult to get a greaser on flap 3. But it was okay. Look, there's so many people just not using CTAF. Look, this Valaris. You can't find it, you give up? Well, I can't remember where it is. If I can try and find it, I will.
Please traffic, American 6303, clear 24 right, LA.
Less floaty? Yeah, definitely. So we're going in Charlie 8? No, we're going in Charlie 9. I need to get the APU started. That's somebody on the stand. I think it is. Oh no, it's fine, they're next to it. We're all good. So landing inhibit doesn't mean that you're inhibited from landing. It means that it's going to inhibit messages to you that aren't critical to you being able to land the aircraft, Imran. Because you can get takeoff inhibit as well. So that's the basics of it. So it will inhibit certain ECAM warnings if you get like a failure in the aircraft or something to not distract you on landing, I guess, essentially, if it's not like absolutely critical for that exact moment of flight. So yeah, exactly as Naval says, it suppresses warnings. So it's not actually an inhibit of you being able to land, it's suppressing the warning message system. Right, here we are. Safely back in LA. Frames have been beautiful. Performance is very nice here today, so that's good. Basically, Becca, we were discussing all things about, like, you know, streaming and schedule and stuff like that, and somebody said, like, oh, should we blame Becca for you not having as much of a stream schedule as you used to? And I said, no, if anything, Becca's the reason why I do have such a stream schedule, because she's understanding about, you know, streaming being important to me, and that it's helpful to us as a family, and everything like that, you know. And how amazing you've been with me still streaming and everything. Right, there we go. Parking brake is set. APU's available. We timed that one well. So there's the bleed. And engine shut down. Very nice. Oh, there we go. Chaos has got it for you. What's up next to the company? Beautiful. Oh, nice, Cam. Good stuff. Hey, Ollie. Loving the new uni house? Nice. That's what we like to hear, mate. That is what we like to hear. What an awesome rotation that was. I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did, because I thoroughly enjoyed that one. That was very good fun. Cool, right, so GSX should do its thing. Thank you, Chaos. Thank you, mate. Hey, Dalric. Rip the tyres. It always gets that. I think I need to update SimFX. I've not updated SimFX for ages. Because, like, oh, well, I've got a little bit of hot tyres, but it's only 300. It's nothing crazy. There you go. You can hear the brake tire. It looks like they're at about 8 million. How was my parking? Oh, yes. We've nailed parking perfectly both times. I'll take that. Right, where's that Speedbird? Are they parked up over there? There's Mac just taxiing in. I don't know if the Speedbird's still online or whether they've logged off. I think they should park over here. There's a WestJet over there. Oh, Ollie, GSX was having major faffs earlier on. It wasn't loading for me. It kept saying that the Coartal scripting engine wasn't loading. I had to exit out the sim and faff with like live updates and deleting caches and things. Just a pain in the ass. GSX profiles tend to think many more gates are too small when they really aren't. Yeah, I don't know why it was for that 53A. The GSX profile for this airport's very good. Very good. Oh, you're the WestJet. Oh, nice. Oh, awesome. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right. Well, then, folks. folks, there we are. We are sorted for the evening. That was a very nice rotation. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. Let's go and have a look at Volanta. I don't reckon the landing rate's going to be anything special. No, it's about exactly what it was for the first flight, so we're consistent. It's not too heavy. It's a firm landing, but it's a safe landing. There's the main touchdown markers. We're smack bang on the centre. And we vacated nicely and without, you know, slamming on the brakes or anything. And a nice easy taxi in. Probably would have been better if we could have got off at Hotel 6 actually and planned that to then cross here if we could have and gone straight in. But, I mean, yeah, it's nothing really, is it? 54-minute flight time. Nice turn onto final. That all worked out nicely. We had 2 bingos with the Lock GS. Stunning views, no drama, and just a nice rotation all round. Okay, Navarre. It's fine. We'll call it there. Right then, folks. Well, yeah, as I say, I'm going to finish up. I think there's Mac just pulling in on stand, so we've all got down safely. Thanks again to all of you who flew with us today on VATSIM. We had quite a lot of us on the first flight. I think there was like 5 or 6 of us, which for me is quite a lot of people flying. So thanks to those of you who flew with us, and a couple flew with us on the return as well. So thanks to all of you for that. And obviously, thanks to all of you for tuning in, whether you've been here on the Twitch or on the YouTubings, wherever you've been. I hope you've enjoyed today's stream. Sorry again for Friday and yesterday's missed streams. But we'll be back tomorrow. So obviously there's normally not a stream on a Wednesday, but I'm switching days this week because badminton training is off tomorrow. So there will be a Wednesday evening stream. So I'll be back around about normal time, around about 6 p.m.-ish UK time. So there we go. Ollie, Dev live stream is September 25th. So that's a week tomorrow, mate. Week tomorrow for Dev live stream. So there we go. Oh, Keto approach is just coming in. I'm afraid we're just finishing up, mate. I'm afraid we're just finishing up. But yeah, appreciate you all very, 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 very much. Thank you to every single one of you for tuning in. Thank you for all the awesome support today, whether it's just been chatting away, lurking in the background, subs, anything else that's come through. Hugely, hugely appreciated. So yes, thank you, friends. I would play the exit music, but my stream deck's being weird, so we'll see if it plays. If not, I'll just go to the outro screen. So I will see you all tomorrow for a Wednesday stream. We'll see you then. Have a great one, folks. Good night. Happy landing. Oh, it's gone wrong. Let's try and do this. There we go. We can do it. We can do it with that. Bye. Thanks, OBS. You screwed me over there.